Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? Dude, I told you guys Tong's in there. We got to play this one for him. I already got it ready. But in both leagues where I'm going for back-to-back, I'm looking very, very good. And I got Tong's in both of those leagues. Let's see how I'm looking in this one versus K2. It's nice having Tong's over there, but man, K2's whooping me right now. And then so close. The first two dynasties that I ever started, I've never won those two before. And I'm looking like we're looking good in both. Yeah, bro. Jacobs and Barkley fuck me. Yeah, bro. Yep. Yep. Same. One league I have Barkley and I'm looking like I'm still gonna win. It's definitely not because of him. Definitely not because of him. Yeah, man, this week like really sucked. Like this was a really bad week for fantasy. A lot of injuries, a lot of bad play in general. Giants said my miracle will be in the 17. I need Puka Landman to score within 45 of DJ Moore, Stafford, Bijan versus Pierce. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of players going still. Purdy to Tongs. That Tong to Tong. Yes, let's go. Tongs again, baby. Yes. Ooh, Trent Williams, questionable to return with a hamstring injury. Ooh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Damn, he took his shoulder pads off. Damn, so I'm assuming he's going to be done for the week or done for the game. Tremaine Edmonds with the tackle. A lot of Taco Bell. You ain't lying. Christopher said, you want a quesarito or something? I ordered more than one. Come on, Tongs. Just keep going to Tongs, baby. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go live on TikTok because I told so many people to start Tongs that there better be some people like happy about it and coming through to say thank you. Told a lot of people Parker Washington as well. That Tong to Tong. Dude, Johnny, have you seen how many Lego sets are supposed to come out in the beginning of January? It's insane. I'm trying to break my wallet before the year even gets started. Somehow gonna try to control myself because we're going to Disneyland at the end of the month, the end of January. Woo. What? Did they just say the 49ers for the first time this month? They still haven't punted until now? Said Uber Eats was like spend 20 and get a free crunch wrap. It's like, fuck yeah, let's go. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Yeah, fucking Uber Eats, man. Just figuring out a way to get that total higher. Dude, one of the guys who does the squares and is getting in fantasy football leagues and stuff, he said that he saw me on that Ian Bick interview. Super cool, man. and that was before he had even met me. So that's super cool. And it's funny that Ian Bick interview is how Mark reconnected with me, because me and Mark connected before he went on vacation, and then once he went on vacation, we didn't connect until he saw that Ian Bick interview, and then and then he hit me up and then got in the tourney with us, and he's excited. He said he has multiple teams that have scored over 400 so far. Oh man, I really need big games out of like Puka, Stafford, Purdy, CMC. It's like all these guys are like guys who I'm riding on, and like I don't have any. Like I have a couple teams in the 300s, but I didn't even look to see how many like who I have on those teams left still. But I know I got a lot of Purdy. I know I got a lot of Bijan. I feel like Bijan's on like every one of my teams. Every one of my teams that made it. Yeah, Johnny said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna sign my tax return over to Lego." I mean, right? They're going crazy this year. I'm excited for that new DeLorean, the smaller version. That's like the Speed Champions version. They got a bunch of Speed Champions that are about to drop. Those ones are just fun. Yeah, Stranger said too much Taco Bell. Now he's on the IR. Right, Crispy said, throw the ball to DJ and stop crying, Caleb. Yeah, he's always doing some crying. Doesn't matter if we're making fun of your nail polish, bro. Oh, shit, they're showing off the Steve Nash poster. And Jalen Williams. Santa Clara. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what Shy does after that punt. Did anybody start TJ Edwards? And look, Johnny, that's how wrong I was just in that Debo league, trying to like I don't know, not like overthink things, I guess, but like totally overthought things and messed up. Because I was so nervous about TJ Edwards and not having like a replacement for him that I took him out and I put in Giddens. And I think Giddens got like 10 or 13, but TJ Edwards got an interception for a touchdown, like on the first drive. So like, dude, my spidey sense was off on the Debo starts and sits for sure. What sucks is a lot of these leagues, like, man, I mean, I had the horses, but I didn't play the right ponies, man. that sucks, man. That's a horrible feeling for me. Guys like Higgins, dude, screwed me. Dude, that league where I sat BTJ for Parker Washington, man, that was so awesome. Oh, he went for DJ Moore and got swatted out of his hands. Lame. Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, was showing early tonight. Yeah, man, that interception. I'm going against Purdy. I have him in a league, but I'm going against him as well. I don't need him to score. I need him to score like almost nothing, because I know CMC is going to end up scoring still, and the dude has Puka and Stafford also. And Oshie said it's 104. I have Purdy. My opponent has Bijan. Who wins the matchup, bro? I would have. I'm gonna say Bijan. I'm sorry, man, because I'm assuming that it's just the regular default scoring for QB, and like it's just gonna be a lot harder for Brock to outscore Bijan in those kind of leagues. But I hope you pull it out. I hope you pull it out somehow. Hey, Marco from the future. What up, Marco? Dude, CMC is super close to 1,000 again. Dude, he's only 150 receiving yards away. I mean, at least from when the game started. I don't know what it is now. But dang, well, 151. That's what he needs to get to the 1,000 club again. And it's only happened a couple times. I feel like it's CMC, Marshall Faulk. Damn, and there he goes. He just keeps going and keeps going. I don't even know how many yards that was, but huge run for CMC. And Connor said it's 140, 120. I got Jennings and the Rams defense versus Puka and CMC. Am I cooked? I mean, I'm not going to lie. It ain't looking good for you, but I would just keep my fingers crossed. I mean, especially after seeing plays like that from CMC, I know that it's not encouraging, but man, CMC is so good. Yeah, big run. Oh, Nashon, right? I don't even know what it is. Nashon. Need a lot of points from Brisker. Yeah, I need a lot of points from Byard. Yeah, I really need points from Byard. Byard has nothing right now. Come on. Come on. We need those tackles, bro. We need those tackles. Oh, Brian Robinson. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Right. Stranger said no one's done double 1K twice. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that would put CMC in a whole class of his own when it comes to the 1,000 club. Because who else has done it? I know Marshall Faulk's done it. I feel like LT might have done it. I really can't think of anybody else besides them. Purdy running for it. Get his ass. He's in there. Man, we need him throwing it to Tongs, not running it in there. And shout out to Todd, who just signed up on Patreon. Woo woo. Johnny said I can't go undefeated this week because if CMC wins me one league, he beats me in another. Hey, it's yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, in a lot of these, like I'm going against Brock in multiple leagues. I think I have Brock going in 2 leagues. Yeah, it's occupational hazard for people who play in a shitload of fantasy leagues like us. It is what it is. I wouldn't have it any other way. Your combinations just have to beat those combinations. Hey, there we go. Todd, what up, bro? He said, happy to be here. Hell yeah, man. And dude, the playoff leagues are about to start. I posted about it, I think, was it earlier today or yesterday on Patreon, but those playoff leagues are going to be super dope. Super dope. And yeah, last year I think we had like 25 or 30 of them. There should be a similar amount this year. $20, $35, and $55 buy-ins. And for everyone who's waiting for the best ball updates, it's not going to be until Friday because I'm not going to look until Wednesday because that's when all the stat corrections can happen. And then it's probably going to take me about a day or two. And he said, how do I sign up? Man, literally just letting me know. So if you want to message me on Facebook or Patreon or wherever, so what you want to, the slow drafts are what's filling right now. I will have fast drafts like every single day during the week, but the slow drafts are filling now. $20, $35, and $55 buy-in. Offense only or super flex or the super flex IDP life. And it's a super flex spot. There's not 2 QBs in this league, just super flex spot. And then fast draft or slow draft. And Jason said, Purdy, let's fucking go. Yeah, how's your game looking, bro? How is your game looking? And Stranger said, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling was earlier today by Cody Ford. Yeah. Yeah, and Marco said, Rex Burkhead did it. All right, sounds good, bro. I'll message you back over there and get you the links. Hey, TJ in the house. What up, TJ? I was just talking about those playoff leagues, man. Those are going to be super fun every year because fantasy's over for everybody except our community. Because there's like, I know that there's those playoff challenges where everybody chooses one player and whatever. And like, you know, I don't even know how those work, but I hate those, man. I like the regular like fantasy leagues, and these are super fun. And Jason said I'm up decent. He has Caleb and CMC. I have Purdy. All right, let's go, bro. Let's get it. And Jay said, how's bro 24-4? Jay, is that you again? Is that you again, Jay? And Peekaboo Boo 69.
69, dude.
What are the chances I win when I'm down 33 points against Bijan? I got Puka in London. I mean, not gonna lie, it ain't looking good, but anything can happen. So I would just stay as positive as I could. I'd just stay as positive as I could. And Tyler, I'm up less than 1 point with one player left. I sit Parkinson for fear of a fumble. I mean, if you're up and you already won, I wouldn't play Parkinson. Fuck no. And Magic Man, what up, bro? So what platform is the playoff leagues on? It's on Fantrax. Out of all of the platforms that it's available on, which is very, very few, that one's the best. Yeah, Peekaboo Boo 69. So if you're winning, sit Parkinson, right? Like, what's the point of playing them? What's the point of playing them? And Tyler worried about a stat correction if I don't play him. Could cause me to lose. Well, who I mean, if you don't play with IDP, it's probably not going to be a stat correction that changes it. Tevin said won by 91. Won the 5th seed. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's always nice when your team catches fire at the end and you take it all the way. Caleb with the play action throwing. Oh, near interception. I don't know who number 48 is, but near interception by number 48. They were going for Loveland, but yeah, not going down. Come on, we need San Fran back on the field because I need Byard to be on the field and I need Tongs to be on the field, baby. And Tina said, how much Stafford and Puka going to put up? I'm up 80 points now. I don't know. I mean, it depends on the scoring. I mean, that's the thing. Like, they could put up over 80 points, but I also feel like it can't happen every week. Who's number 10 on the Bears? Oh, Burden? Burden got a catch. An NFL expert said, what the boosted stats? Yeah, we have IDP in this league. Don't be scared of the non-basic default style leagues. We have IDP in this league and 19 starters. That's why the projections are so high. Tyler said I was 8th / the last team in the playoffs and then about to win the whole thing. Half my team was on IR, dude. Yeah, I believe it. Like this year, like you really had to be working the waiver wires this year. Like injuries were just so insane. Like it wasn't like a couple years ago where it was like all the quarterbacks got injured. Like this year was like all the quarterbacks got injured, plus a whole bunch of wide receivers, a whole bunch of running backs. Like, man, it was just, and the big name guys, like ridiculous. Nice. Johnny said they threw in some free cinnamon twist. Said, nice. I needed more food. Let's go. Let's go. Let the big dog eat. All right, what are we gonna do? Let's get another. Let's get a little bow smoking. Oh, another play action for Caleb. Oh, who they throw it to? Is that Komet? You got a first down. Not too many yards after that. What up, Hess? He said CMC big run. Let's fucking go, dude. Yes, need some CMC. Need some CMC. Yeah, and I know I got Brock, CMC, Puka, Stafford in like some in the best ball leagues. So I need them to kill it, man. I need them to kill it. And then Hess, if you're still coming on, that link should work that I sent you earlier. Bethune, that's who 48 is, man. He that's crazy. He got blocked like crazy by the lineman, but he still got to commit on that. And Chase said, I need Puka and Kyran to combine for 40. I mean, I feel like Puka can put up a bunch of that by himself. No way, Burden. Caleb to Burden. Dude. He got all the way behind the defense. All the way behind the defense. What? How'd they let him do that to him? Man. Yeah, and Caleb got it off right before he gets hit by a lineman as well. We got a game. Oh, near block. We got a game. 14-14. Here we go. And we want a lot of points to be scored. We definitely want a lot of points to be scored in this championship game. All right, we're going to do some more gardening here. And Toyota One said, what up? 4 TDs so far, dude, right? 4 TDs. What have we had? 5 or 6 drives like so far? Yeah, 28 points in the first quarter is wild. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We need Brock to throw it to Tongs more. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need more Tongs, baby. Hey, we got the Cannabis Guardian Angel in the house. Let's go.
What up? What up?
What up?
Yeah.
Yeah, Toyota One said need more CMC. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm safe.
And Tyler on TikTok said gardening. You know what's up, bro? You got to use the lingo for TikTok, man. They be hating for less. I'm telling you.
We're gardening with the Super Silver Haze
Nice
variety.
Oh, no. It's Noah said started Tet over Burden in Washington. Oh, man. Dang it. I wish you were here because I would have said Washington. I was telling a lot of people to start Washington today. Even in one league where it looks like I'm about to pull it out, I sat BTJ for Washington. I was super nervous. I played T. Higgins, and that didn't help me out too much. But yeah, that was a difference of 20 points though in the Superflex IDP scoring. Toyota One and Crispy shouting out Hess.
Yo, what up?
Stranger said wildest stat of the day in the first quarter today. Bengals Bengals time of possession was 13:31. Dude, what? Dude, that means the Cardinals only had it for a minute and 29 seconds. Not even a minute and a half in that first quarter. Like, that's horrible. That's why Jacoby failed us. That's where it all started. But Tongs can save it for some people tonight. Started off hot. Yeah, it has some in 10 championships. 5 are looking good, and then 5 are kind of suspect. Some
50%. Not bad, not bad.
One of them I'm already out. Johnny, he just beat me like I stole something, man. It's in that Debo Snatch Your Chain League where every time you win, you get to force a trade. And I didn't even know the last time he lost. So, he hasn't lost a player in a long time. And his team is, insane. Even all of his defensive players, completely went off. Bastard Johnny.
I got number what is it? I got it going number 11 and number 13. Number
Nice.
13, I'm looking real nice. 13 has got like, I think I'm like projected to get to like 450 or something like that.
Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, what a performance in a championship week.
Yeah. And that was with some risky starters. Shuck was starting for me. I went with Malik Willis.
There you go.
But those worked out real nice.
Yeah, there
And
we
of
go.
course, King Henry. King Henry with 65 points.
Oh, man, you're welcome. I traded you, Henry, in that league, right?
Yes, sir.
My team sucks over there. I'm like I'm trying to like just full rebuild.
I mean, 13 was my second team ever. My dynasty. My first dynasty squad ever is number 11. And right now, projected 395 in that league.
Dude. And you got Shah starting in that one too.
I got Shug and I got Dart going in that one. Even after last week, that took some balls. I said, they don't want to win. Vegas doesn't want to win. Neither of them want to win tonight so they can get the best pick. I'm like, Dart could just go out there and just do nothing like last week.
Dude, and Brian Burns, man. I mean, it's crazy.
Brian Burns, man. And I've accidentally left him out last week.
Oh,
I was so pissed. I was like, and just made it in. And I was like, oh, okay, Brian Burns goes right back in.
Is that Pearsall who just got a catch? Yeah, there's one league where I had to start Pearsall. Like, there's literally nobody else. It's a dynasty league where, dude, I have like DK, I have Rice, I have like all these nice wide receivers that I cannot play. But luckily, I got King Henry in that league.
Let's see, we got a CMC rush right here.
Johnny said this was my first Debo style league, and you said just win week one. So I literally took that seriously and drafted the best week one team that I could. Yeah, because you win week one and you get to steal the best, whoever you think the best player is on the other team right away. I mean, yeah, you're losing a starter, but like you're losing an 8th or 9th round pick more than likely to gain a number 1 pick, or a first round pick. Anyway,
I don't even know how that works. How does that work? The Steeler Chain League.
So it's a forced trade league is what it is. That's what most people would know it as. Whoever wins, you get to force a trade with your opponent. Whoever wins can steal any player, but you have to send back someone that was in your starting lineup for that week. And you can't send someone who got hurt or like anything like that. And you can't steal players on IR or on a bye. So those are the only like stipulations on players you can't steal.
So what kind of squad do you end up with in the championship?
Well, I'll show you what me and Johnny have because we're both in the championship over there. He lost 2 games. I lost 3. And so I got, man, see, I played T-Law over May. I mean, that was a difference of like 20 points. Johnny killed me, though, either way. But so his team is Dak, Hampton, Chase Brown, Amon-Ra, Puka, CMC, AJ Brown, Bijan, Burrow.
Oh, shit.
And then his defense is Cedric Gray, Landman, Pratt, Hutchinson, Jordan Brooks, Cashman, Iman Wari, and Morig.
Cashman crushed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 32 points.
Hutchinson killed it. Pratt killed it.
Gray had what, like 19, 20 points?
Yeah. Here's the squad that I started. I mean, it sucked because well, actually, I didn't even, other than TJ Edwards, I didn't make any wrong mistakes. It's just my guys like flopped. But I got T-Law, Barkley, Bucky, Nico, JSN, Higgins, Devonta Smith, ETN, Stafford. And on the bench, like guys who I could have started, Henderson, Kyren, I had Waddle and Pittman and Harrison. Like, I guess that, I don't know. My team wasn't that good. I just kept.
It wasn't meant to be. Yeah, that's not a squad.
And seeing
against the other one, oh no.
Yeah, Johnny's is crazy. And the guy who I beat last week, I mean, though him and Johnny should have made it, but he had Josh Allen who flopped last week. So like, because of that, I made it to the finals, and at least I'll get second place money instead of third.
Second place money is no joke.
Yeah, it's way better than a poke in the eye. I'll tell you that much. And AGB Fresh said I got 118 points and Loveland, but he has 75 and Puka and Brock playing right now. Not gonna lie, I'd be nervous, but I like the position that you're in though. At least you're the one who's up.
Yeah.
Because no matter what those projections say, if one person doesn't live up to those projections, like it just keeps going down and down. And Brock's doing good right now, but he's not doing, he's not doing amazing. I mean, he has 90 yards, a touchdown, an interception. I guess he does have that rushing touchdown. So, I mean, that's one thing that's keeping his floor high there. I need him to throw to Tongs more.
Did you have Kittle and just replaced him with Tongs?
Yeah. Yep. Yes, yeah, that sucks, man. I mean, and Tongs is doing good, but dude, like all these injuries that happened late in the year kind of are hurting me, man. Like, luckily, the two teams that I have Lamar on, like I'm looking decent. My team, I mean, I got King Henry on both of those, so like those are reasons why
my Lamar's number 11. Can't even play him.
Yeah,
but it all worked out.
Yeah.
Shuck and dart instead.
Yeah.
All worked out. Well, let's see what happens to the end.
Yeah, I'm excited for Shuck because he definitely seems like he's going to be the guy. I mean, one thing that sucks, though, is like Mac Jones seemed like he was going to be the guy in New England right away. And then like the sophomore slump kind of screwed him over, and now he just seems like a career backup like type of guy. But I don't know.
I got Shuck and Dart in this last rookie draft, in the same draft.
Yeah, I mean, that's
around like that. I was shocked.
And,
I took Dart first.
Worked out pretty well, I'd say. If you're in the championship, playing both of them out of necessity.
Oh yeah. Now the question is, what do you do with CMC? You trade him after a season like this?
I mean, ask the people who traded Derrick Henry what they think, who traded him during this year or whatever.
I guess the same question is with Derrick Henry.
No, I mean, because Derrick Henry's older, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, if people are going to trade CMC, it's because he's old, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was kind of saying it's kind of the same question.
Because I feel like, I mean, the reason why I traded him to you in that league, my team just sucked. Like, I need, like, it's been plagued with injuries and just bad decisions and just, I don't know, like, not the best, like, not hitting on draft picks as well as others. And so, like, yeah, I felt like I just needed to go into like full rebuild mode. So, I mean, that's why I traded him, but it's not like I traded him for cheap, like, I mean, worked out a pretty hefty deal. It was hefty on both sides. You got a shitload of good players. I got a shitload of good picks.
Yep, I paid up.
Hey,
it worked out.
Ricky P got another catch. They're like right at the red zone now. And seeing like
you know what that means. Let's get a little CMC action.
And I feel like that's just, I don't know. That's why I don't make a lot of trades, but it's those kind of trades that I'm going to be making, where I'm trading a bunch of picks for like a handful of stars, I mean, because I don't know, like I see all these guys who are like making these trades and you're trading just to trade and you're trading a wide receiver for just a different wide receiver. And maybe I
got a trade open right now in 13, which is already a league that I'm McCaffrey TD. Yeah.
Let's go, CMC.
Yes. Rushing TD. For those monitoring.
I think I got the chip. I got so much CMC in the best ball, man. I really need him to kill it. Got him in multiple championships.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I'm going against CMC in the championship that I'm trying to three-peat. Man, my team just so injured, man. I feel like I'm a team that made it to the championship like 4 years in a row, and my team finally imploded. Here we go. CMC, CMC, CMC. I'm going against.
I got this open trade
Uh-huh.
in 13, so I'm already in the championship at 13 right now with a great squad. I've got A-Chain, I've got DK, JSN, JJ, Pickens, JT. I've got a great squad there. So, but you can always add a guy like Puka, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I messed up on a trade before the season started for like Benson, and oh my god, I could have had Puka. I didn't need him in the end. It was in my IR the whole fucking season, anyways. So halfway through the season, I'm like, you know what? Do you just not want Puka? You want to look for anybody else, right? Who else? And he throws me that. He's like, right, you know, he throws me JSN and like a pick. You know what I mean? But it's like you're just saying, I'm like, it's just not interesting.
Yeah.
We're gonna trade number one for number one. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I want to figure out how to get both of them on the same squad.
Exactly. I'm like, no, I just want to keep this. I'm like, I need him too. But it's exactly like a trade you're talking about. And some people would be like, oh, I get Puka, you know, but like, no.
Yeah, and seeing it might cost 2 or 3 firsts, maybe it costs 2 firsts and 2 seconds. Like, I don't know, to get like Puka just like on a standalone, but like. We see it in the NFL, and we always talk shit about those teams like, oh, they're just trying to buy a championship. But that's how you do it. Like, I mean, that's the only way to do it. Like, who's going to trade Puka for, like, just an even, you know, type of trade? Like, what's the point?
No. Yeah, you got someone like that you could throw, you know, that's bait. Yeah, if you're on a rebuild, that's why, honestly, the CMC, this squad number 11 was a rebuild, and CMC just, I never felt like I got a good enough offer, but he was always, and I think he still is. He's always up for trade, CMC on that squad.
Yeah.
It was a rebuild.
Yeah. I just wouldn't trade him for nothing. I mean, I bought CMC this year, and I didn't even have to give up a first-round pick because
you
it was
bought a CMC for how much?
Yeah, I think it was a second and a third. Like, but
no.
It was during the draft, you know, so it was like just the impulse of wanting to trade and get more picks, and you know, and that was it. And it was because that person, like, you know, they weren't the best last year and they just wanted more picks.
Wow.
You know,
highway robbery.
Sometimes you just got to send it out there and see what happens. Because nobody questions it when it's during the draft. Because there's a lot of things that happen on impulse during the draft. Like if I would have bought him mid-season for a second and a third, people would say that's collusion, you know. But just a lot different when it's actually in the draft. And hey, is that Anthony? Dude, he said Spike 4 for 4 Spike. Oh, yeah. I didn't. I gotta go mark that down, or at least the score. I try to do that so I don't forget. So 14-14. Nice, bro. Dude, you've been on fire with the numbers recently. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Yes, I'll text you tomorrow's card. Nice. Yeah.
Did you play any DJ Moore tonight?
No, I didn't have him in any leagues.
Was anyone asking about that? He got sick, right? I mean, you can hear my sniffles. Like people are getting sick everywhere that I've been speaking with. It's been real.
Yeah.
Like when I heard, oh, these guys got sick, I'm like, if he got as sick as I got, like he's not playing well tonight.
People aren't living like they were in COVID, you know, where there's all this extra precaution. You know, I think people are getting a little bit too comfortable, you know, now. And yeah, because I don't think Noble got sick, but I think he was around people to where it kind of passed off to me a little bit. Like Regal's, like, you know, where he'll sneeze and snot will come out, you know, like that kind of sick, not like horrible or anything, but enough
this week. I'm telling you, I bet you more than one in the chat has been sick.
Yeah, I mean,
it's knows someone that's been sick.
It's the season, man. It is.
Yeah.
And R2 said, I need 10 more points from Tongs, bro. I need more than that. Let's get more. Let's get more than that for Tongs.
But it's never good when you go, you know,
yeah. Anthony said the same thing.
An injury, like during practice, during the week.
Yeah.
That's never good.
And Anthony said a nasty cough this week.
Whoa.
And, like, when was Chris? When, like, how long have you guys been on Christmas break? Yeah, Manning guys handling biz. And Stranger said, old wisdom, never interrupt an opponent when they're making a mistake. Yeah. Right.
But none guy's the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, you already know Swift is on his way out of there. Jimmy said,
Ooh.
I'm gonna be there real soon. I think one league I might have already clinched it. Let me see. I got 10 championships going. Now I'm six points away from clinching my first championship. But and I got Brock and Tongs going, and I still got Stafford and Puka.
You got any Loveling going?
No, I don't. But dude, I wonder what the flag was on. I feel like that was that on defense?
Mm-hmm.
Encroachment or something.
Yeah, that's gonna stand.
Anthony said I'm a teacher and started Christmas break this week. Okay. So
Nice.
So wait, when, like, right before Christmas? Like the because Christmas was Thursday, so like was the Monday before Christmas? And Tyler one said, dude, I missed all of last week's work. Oh shit, because of it. Said it lasted like 2 weeks, but last 8 days were worse. Damn it.
See? I'm going around everywhere.
Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, knock on wood, that it doesn't get worse or anything. But yeah, I felt it a little bit. But I remember, like, I can't remember if it was the COVID year, the 2020. No, I'm pretty sure it was the COVID year. Dude, I got so fucking sick around this time. Like, man, I was like deathly ill.
Yeah, I remember that. Super.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, I mean, I don't know. Like, there's people on TikTok who are saying that some people, as sick as they're getting, it is worse than like COVID.
Then you hear like it goes around in locker rooms, and like Duvernay was sick, a couple other guys were sick, and then now you get DJ Moore is sick. Of course, what are you gonna expect? But Dunze's out, so like your heart wants him to go off, you know.
Yeah,
but you're sick. Like we were all sick. We were like, there's no way. I mean, let's see. There's still a lot of football.
Yeah. Dude, 21-21, man. It's getting crazy. And yeah, I mean, that's what's tough is like when you get to the championship, it's like you don't want to make tough decisions like that. And like,
no,
you really got to grab your nuts and jump into the
night one, you know. You even got like a Monday, like, I mean, what's his name's gonna play, but London,
yeah.
But you hate seeing like a questionable tag next to somebody that like you need.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because one questionable guy that I had was TJ Edwards, and I put in Giddens over him, and Giddens got like, I don't know, 10 or 13, something like that. And TJ Edwards plays, and he gets like an interception fucking touchdown, you know, in the very first like series. And fucking sucks. It was literally just because I didn't have anybody, you know, after him. So, I mean, if I had someone after him, makes it a little bit different.
Did that make the difference in the outcome, you think?
No, it's the one I'm going against Johnny, and he's kicking the shit at me. Okay. So, no, either way, I even told Johnny, I mean, I'd rather lose by someone beating the shit out of me and being the highest scoring, you know, in the league. You know, it's respect at that point. You know, if it's hella close and like it's because of me, like I just started the wrong guys, I'm just super pissed at myself.
Yeah.
And I'll hate on the person because you just got lucky that I fucked up. And Corey said, God, this shit's going to be close, bro. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. He's got Brock and CMC and Stafford and Puka.
Oh.
And I got Tongs, and I think I'm up by like 100 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, but he's got like all the dogs in the race like right now, man. Yeah, let me see.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm up by 90. I was up by 100 like 10 minutes ago. I'm up by 90, and I got Tongs, and he's got Purdy, CMC, Puka, and Stafford. And again, I fucked up. I sat out Watson, and I put in Kyle Williams.
Mm.
And
what did Watson end up with?
In this league, 27. So he scored 22 points higher. I'd be looking so much nicer had I not even tinkered, and I just left it.
Yeah, the old tinker. Hard not to tinker.
Yeah, it's
I almost tinkered with Malik Willis, and I picked up Snoop because I was like, I didn't want the competitor to, and I'm like, maybe I do want him to, maybe I don't. I'm like, all right, I got the room. Let me just pick him up. Picked him up. I'm like, the other guy had Andrews going and had Zay Jones going. So I'm like, if those guys do well, Snoop's going to be doing well, right? So I'm like, maybe it's better I put him in just as like a gotcha. And I was close to it, and I'm like, stop fucking around. Malik Willis, like if he's playing like he did last week,
yeah,
he can play really well.
Yeah.
And boom. But I almost tinkered with that.
Yeah.
Tinker almost got me.
Hey, Devo in the house. What up, fellas? And he said, yo, hey.
What up, Devo?
All right, we're doing a dab for Devo in his super chat. Let's get it.
Nice. Garden to that.
All right. And Devo's the one who, when I did a raffle a little while ago and I had the Dr. Dabber, I did it when I went to whatever boxing show that they were hosting, the Mike Tyson, or the Tyson 2.0 boxing, hot boxing or whatever. I bought some raffle tickets and I won the Dr. Dabber. And then I did it for a raffle and Devo won it. And let's spark it up, Devo.
Hell yeah.
Man, I really need Bio to do.
Crazy is it that Mike Tyson, I mean, there were literally like two people that had Trump's ear basically with this whole thing, and Tyson was one of them.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Trump changes it.
Yeah.
Schedule 3. Ooh, who just got him?
Whoever number 94 is. It wasn't Montez Sweat. I need Montez Sweat and I need Bayard.
Booker. Austin Booker.
30 to CMC.
Ooh, the McCaffrey 14-yard catch. Love that. Love that. Right.
Yeah, this sucks. Sky Moore outperforming DJ. Yeah, that is rough. That is rough. And Sky Moore doesn't even have a catch, does he? He said, Booker making that water boy, that water boy noise. I believe it. Come on, Tongs, you son of a bitch. And Opa said, James Cook cooked me. I feel you, bro. Yeah, I got James Cook gone in multiple leagues. And yeah, I guess he could be one of the reasons why I lose. I prayed he didn't duck last second. He'd be in traction right now. Yeah. All right. Here we go for you, Devo.
After 25 points right now. Love it. Love it.
The two leagues that I'm doing really good in and looking like I'm gonna win is the two very first dynasties that I ever started, and I've never won those before.
Yeah. Which one are those?
One of them's it's called the 4 Life Dynasty, and then the other one is the Defense Wins Championships Dynasty.
Nice. What I love about these squads is without IDP, there's no way I'm in the championship.
Right.
And vice versa. It was really a team effort, back, forth. Sometimes it's all there, but a lot of times, especially this year, JJ, rough go with quarterback scenarios.
Yeah.
Not always performing peak performance, to say the least. But, you get guys like on IDP really making up for it.
Yeah, I know I could say this.
People all the time to give it a shot.
Yeah, I know I could say the same about a few. And yeah, because like some of those ones that I'm not gonna win, it's because my IDP underperformed by a lot.
Yeah, IDP. Both of my squads that are likely going to do it, IDP overperformed pretty much each of them.
Yeah. Love seeing all the greens. And Johnny said, how old are those leagues? 2020. COVID really sparked me deep diving into Dynasty. And so the first two leagues, those on are part of the Hustler leagues, and those were really experimental, you know, in the beginning. And then it really helped me get, because I'd already known about Dynasty. I just didn't like, once I just was home all the time, then I just deep dove into fantasy.
When I picked my 11, I didn't even know what Superflex was. Straight up, that's how I got like Mac Jones as my quarterback.
Dude, there we go.
Yeah. How many years ago was that? 3 years ago we started that?
2022. 2022. Yeah, the 10 through the 16 were 2022.
That means this is the 4th season?
Yep.
So it took me 4 seasons to get here. Yes?
Yeah. And my team's still sucking in that one. My team's still sucking in that one.
You haven't won in that one yet?
Nope. So yeah, there was 10 through 16 started. Number 10, I've made it to the championship all 4 years. I've won 2, and my team underperforming today, and CMC going off, and the dude still has Bijan and other guys. We'll see. It's not looking good for me.
CMC's on his squad?
Yeah. And my team's dope, but I had a shitload of injuries. Like Mahomes got injured, and
yeah.
Who else? My team's crazy though. Like there was someone who quit the league last year because they were like, "Yeah, your team's never gonna lose," and now I'm gonna lose the next year. Yeah. Let me see. Who do I got on IR over here? I know Patrick Mahomes is on IR.
Get another one. Love it. And Edwards with the tackle.
Oh yeah, I got Neighbors on IR. Tyreek Hill on IR.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, Neighbors off and on, but when he was on, he was on.
Yeah, I mean, got hurt and was done. And Kittle, he's out.
Yeah.
But even that, I still had the pieces because I should have played Stevenson. But here's my starting lineup: Darnold and Josh Allen are my QBs. Cook, A-Chain, Terry McLaurin, CD Lamb, Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry, ETN, and Higgins. So, like, if I would have played Stevenson over Higgins, you know, I mean, that would have been the biggest swing. It would have been
what did Higgins end up with?
14 points in this league.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yeah, he didn't do shit today. But, yeah, I mean, Stevenson ended up with 37.
Yeah, he did.
Shout out to Asher for sharing the live on
that's hard. Once you heard Henderson was back in, is that when you backed off Stevenson?
Well, I mean, I didn't even really have him in there because he wasn't doing that good. The matchups were good, and I played him in different leagues. But this one, it was tough because my team's so good. Like in this one, offensively, it was and Darnold, you know, sucking. I mean, that didn't help. And INT.
No, almost. Is it?
Not.
I hope not.
CJ Gardner-Johnson.
They're so close.
Son of a bitch, need to be Byard. And Asher said, "What's good? What up, bro?" Fernando said, "Michael Thomas or Julio Jones?" Man, I mean, if we're comparing like Michael Thomas in that 1 year, you know, where he had an insane amount of receptions, it's probably him. But I think Julio, man, just for like overall upside, like I think it's Julio.
Yeah, flag on the play.
Oh, so pass interference?
He's on my bench.
Something or illegal contact?
How did he take that leap with his back?
Wait, flag reversal. Wait, so what happened? Yeah, no -2 for Purdy.
Hands to the face.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, it could have been so many different things. Let's see what they do now.
Start Benford on.
Oh, CMC shut down. Man, I need Byard to get some tackles. Another one, as Stick said, Brock pick. I mean, they got reversed. Asher said, I played against Henry, Jamar, and McBride in the championship. Man. Yeah, that's tough, dude. That's tough. That's tough. Tough beat.
Yeah, McBride's fucking stud.
Fernando said, what? That was sus. I mean, he did hit him in the face. And it was contact that looked like after 5 yards. That's why I thought it could have been illegal contact.
Come on, McCaffrey. Come on, stop it. Come on.
Stick said, open your eyes more.
And stop by Edmonds.
There's a lot of points scored in this matchup, man.
7 tackles for Edmonds.
Yeah, Edmonds, man, he's doing solid. Sure. I know I have him starting in one. I'm just not sure where.
Always look back.
Man, in the one league that I needed to start, Ricky P's got 14 points. That's good. Looking like we're gonna win that one. Yeah, where do I have Tremaine Edmonds at?
Got him going in 13. He's got 11 points, but I think that's not counting that.
Damn, in the one league, one of the leagues where I started him, Tongs has 24. Looks like I'm still gonna lose. I'm going against K2 Pinson. His team's killing it.
Edmonds got 12 points.
Oh, Purdy kept it, man. You sneaky bastard. Sneaky bastard.
450 is a nice number in the championship game.
In the one league, the number 4, that one I'm going for back-to-back championships. And man, after that Purdy touchdown, I'm projected for over 400 now.
Hell yeah. 11, I just hit the 400 projection too.
Nice.
There he goes. All right, snaked it from CMC, but we'll let you have one. We'll let you have it.
Yeah, man.
So what's going to be with Mac Jones next year then?
He's probably not going to be on there.
I think he would look good in a lot of places.
And Justin said, why is it 400? You won't even break 150. No, man. That's the one that I'm talking about. I'm projected for 400. It's not there's 19 starters. You have IDP included. So it's not an offense-only league where you just start like 7 guys. It's not one of those leagues. Oh, man. I mean, still looking. I mean, either way, I was always looking good in 5, and I'm still looking good in 5 of them. But I want to win more than 5. Damn it. I got 10 going right now. Last year I won 10, and I think I made it to 13, and I won 10 out of 13 last year, and everything kind of just like went my way. Yeah, what up, Phil? We're about to do a dab for you, bro. Thanks for the super chat.
What up, Phil?
Jonah said, you think LeBron can play in the NFL? Nah, no way. No way. I'm not saying he couldn't go in and make a couple plays, but actually play in the NFL on like a normal basis, like nah. What up, Cole? And Soccer Lover said, how many leagues do you have? So I think I played in 40 leagues or 42 leagues this year. I made it to 10 championships. And man, I got a bad beat in some of them. I'm looking good in 5 of them now.
I was in 5, made it to 4 out of 5 playoffs.
Okay, nice.
3 out of the 5 semi.
Nice.
And then 2 that look like they're gonna win.
Nice. And Stranger said LeBron in football would be worse than Jordan in baseball. Hey, Jordan in baseball wasn't horrible. He actually started doing better. But they even talked about how much he improved his like from whatever because he played like a season and a half pretty much. Or I think almost 2 seasons. And that was because the strike the strike was going to happen in baseball. And he said that he was still on the basketball. What the hell is that called? The player, when you're like within the Players Association or whatever. And like, so he said he could have went to the MLB, but he would have had to go against the picket line or whatever, cross the picket line. And he wasn't going to do that because of being in the Players Association for basketball. So that's the reason why he went back to basketball like right away. He probably would have finished out the season had baseball not been in a strike. But like, the amount of work that he was putting in, I don't know if anybody actually saw it. And Cole said, "Unc, who's winning the Super Bowl?" Man, shit, I don't know. It might be the Rams. King Reezy, what up, bro? You the man. You the man. Thanks for throwing down whatever those TikToks are in the heart. Me appreciate you, bro. DJ said, but LeBron says he loves physicality, right? Claims he's never flopped in his life. Caleb running for his life.
Fred Warner injured his ankle in week 6, huh?
What'd you say? Who?
Fred Warner.
Yeah. Yeah, he's missed more games than he played, that's for sure. Crispy said roids are a hell of a drug. Yeah, in baseball, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's why a guy like Ken Griffey is like so sick, but like, I don't know, when it's like all said and done in 50 years, you know, are people going to be thinking about him? Because he's not in a bunch of record books anymore, you know, and like, because he didn't do steroids and he kept getting hurt. But I'm glad everybody did steroids. Like, it just made baseball way more fun to watch. Like, dude, that 98
It should have just been a caveat, but like, yeah. I mean, if it makes it more entertaining.
And it wasn't even the roids, it was the HGH, right? I mean, that's kind of like, that's something that actors use to bulk up, you know, for roles and shit. Because it really just helps you put on mass faster, is what it is when you're working out. You still have to work out.
Bonds.
And dude, I mean, I don't know, like Barry Bonds, he was already a Hall of Famer before he started getting on the HGH. Like, it made him like crazy.
People wanted to watch him after. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Post roids.
Right. Stranger said everybody loves physicality until you get hit. Yeah, for sure. So someone with Vita. Yeah, like Vita.
No one wants to get hit, but Vita.
And what's Tyson say? Everybody's got a plan until you get hit in the face.
Yeah.
And Johnny said, I had 26 paid teams this year, made the playoffs in 20. Nice. And I said, made the finals in 8. And he said, have 3 in the bag. And he said, leading in 3, fighting in 1, and praying in 1.
Well, the same as a chance.
And man, and the one of the 3s in the bag is against me. His team is just so ridiculous there, though. And it just makes those leagues so fun, though. I mean, you really have to win because like every single win and loss matters in that league, because anytime you lose, you're probably losing your best player. So like, I don't think I think we did have one time where someone ended up being undefeated, but that was before I changed the rules about like you can't trade away an injured player. Because like he kept winning and he kept having injured players that he kept trading away. And so that was why I had to make that rule. If anybody gets injured in that week, you can't use them in the trade. And I'm not sure how it worked out for someone, but someone in the other Debo, they were trying to trade away Henderson, and a guy made a stink about it. And I even said, there's no guarantee that he's not going to play. It was a concussion. It's not like he, you know. But he was like, no, he can't do that. And so he reversed it. I think it probably worked out better for him. I don't know if it did or not, though. Johnny said pro athletes should be allowed to put whatever the fuck they want into their bodies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as long as everyone can do it.
Money it makes it.
Yeah. And as long as everyone can do it, it's a level playing field. TJ said there's always been drugs. 70 was amphetamines. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, they talk about, who was that? I think Pittsburgh was like crazy on the amphetamines. And 80s was the roids, 90s was the HGH. Like, yeah, the shit just kept evolving. But yeah, they would, the amphetamines era was crazy, man. Those guys were just hella fucking just juiced.
Yeah.
Super juiced. And Stranger says, seen all the shriveled, crippled, extreme steroid users, bodybuilding. I'm glad to keep the young and dumb off the juice. Yeah, definitely. I mean, HGH was a lot different than the roids. Man, can Caleb go toe to toe for 2 minutes here? They need 69 yards here.
69, dudes.
And so one of the traditions that we have is I win championships and then we go to Disneyland for usually for Vanessa's birthday. Her birthday is at the end of the month and it lets me get through the playoff leagues and stuff to get
traditions
flowing. And yeah, so we're getting ready. I'm gonna start booking a bunch of that stuff.
Hell yeah. When are you thinking of going?
It's gonna be the end of the month, end of January. We usually go on like a Monday or Tuesday just because like those are, I always try to get the days where the tickets are like 104 just because, I mean, those are always the days that are going to be a little bit lesser crowds.
Do you stay out like at Disney?
Nah, too much. So one of the guys who follows, one of the guys who follows the show, Zeb, he works for Hilton, so he always gets me hooked up with like the friends and family discounts.
How many nights you stay?
Just 2, because we're just gonna go for 1 day. So we'll go down there a day early and hang out for a day and do stuff, and then go the next day, and then go home the day after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crispy said 90s was cocaine with Irvin. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, cocaine kept going, through the 80s and the 90s, and I mean, I'm still going, I'm sure, with some. And Johnny said Tuesday was my favorite Disney day. Yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays are the best. Really, Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays I feel like are the days.
Well, it definitely wasn't the weekend.
No.
If you lived in the area, you know what I mean? No. You grew up going like we did?
Yeah, never on.
It was also better that way because of the lines.
Yeah.
Summer, though, it didn't even matter. Summer, though, it got crazy. No matter what.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I like going in January because it's somewhat of, I mean, it's not a dead, I mean, there's no real dead time at Disney, but like that's when school's getting back in, like people are going over the holidays and stuff like crazy. Like we went one time in November for Noble's birthday, and it wasn't that bad because it was kind of at the beginning of when all the Christmas stuff was going on. So
how late do they keep all that stuff?
I think it ends like right at the beginning of January, but that's also why I wouldn't want to go in the beginning of January because, I'm sure New Year's and, right after New Year's is crazy also. But like, yeah, right in the middle of like at the end of January, like right before Valentine's Day and all that. And then it just seems like it ramps up all the different holidays and stuff, like keeps it like way busier. Hell yeah, Sky got rocked. I don't even know who that was. I think he was just a special team player, but he blasted Sky. Yeah, we're gonna do the lightning lanes this time, and because I don't want to wait in line a bunch of for a bunch of times. If we can work these lightning lanes the right way,
so that means you can like basically reserve your spot, right?
Yeah.
Or wait somewhere else, come back.
Well, it's not necessarily like reserving your spot. I mean, it's reserving your spot, but for like a certain time. Once you go in, you're still in, but it's like the lightning lane, like, I don't know, on some of these lines, I'm sure it cuts out like half an hour, 45 minutes, like
easily,
if not more. And Crispy said, did cocaine with Irvin in a club right outside of Texas Stadium. And Johnny said, I believe him. I mean, Crispy's story has never changed, and I believe him too. And because of our man Stu, You could kind of see it, like behind me right there. That is a Sports Illustrated signed by Michael Irvin. I mean, it's tough to see,
I see.
but after Stu passed away, like he said that he wanted to gift me something, and so like his sister, you know, after a little while, sent it to me, and yeah, it's a signed Sports Illustrated from what's it called, from Michael Irvin. Yeah. Yeah, Stu was a crazy collector of the Cowboys memorabilia. Man, CMC is going to do me in. But I hope that I got him going into best ball. That's going to help me get into some money. What sucks is I didn't have Henry or May on any of these best ball teams. And it's like I'm sure that teams that had those guys are going to be the higher scoring teams. There's a $10,000 prize, man. I wanted that, and all my teams flopped. But I do have a lot of Bijan and a lot of Puka and Stafford, and those are all my teams that are in there. So those guys still haven't played.
Is it a tight race for that one right now?
I mean, there's 300 teams in, and everyone's fighting for $10,000.
But can you see right now, are there like a few teams that are like?
I haven't looked, but Mark said he scored over 400 in a couple, and it was ones that he had Derrick Henry in. And I don't have any 400 teams yet.
You know, at least you got to be at 400.
Yeah. And Johnny said lightning lanes are worth every penny for sure. And TJ said, Huss, with the best ball leagues, can we archive leagues after the season? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you already know that you're not in, you know, like if you're not in the championship, you could just archive those leagues now. Because when I start it next year, like nobody's going to be re-added to those leagues because like it's going to be like it was this past year where we're doing them like every single day. And so like it's not going to be on the same day, you know, so no one's going to be like renewed in any of these leagues. It'll be like last year where I posted on Patreon or in the leagues or whatever, and that'll be how you know when to join the new leagues. Stranger said, best I can brag is I smoked weed with Willie at Hookahville in the early 2Ks. That's pretty fucking cool. Did you get to hit him with any lines from Half Baked? Like, man, I remember when a dime bag cost a dime. Yeah, man, definitely one of the coolest for me was smoking with Tommy Chong. That was fucking amazing.
That was Bobby Tommy.
Yeah, that was awesome.
When you're at Disney, what's your ride configuration? Who sits with who?
I mean, now it's kind of changed
or is it like a set? Like this is how we sit, and everyone's cool.
Well, see, it used to be like, I mean, Noble was so small that like we would all be able to fit like with like Regal on our lap and like Regal on one of our laps, and then like Noble in the middle. But now it's not going to be like that. So I'm not really sure. Like Vanessa might have Regal for these, and I don't know. Maybe we'll just switch off and we'll see how it goes. And there'll be somewhere like me and Noble go in for like a lightning lane, and then if Vanessa wants to do that ride, they have the child swap or whatever, the rider swap.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, certain rides, not all the rides, but you know, ones that like babies can't go on or whatever.
That's sick.
Yeah. So I mean,
you come back and the other rider goes, you swap the kid.
Yeah, and then you go like then they go through the lightning lane or whatever. So that'll be good. Yep, and then yeah, and I think we did I think we always try to do Fantasyland first because I know there's and that's going to be the better one to do because there's no lightning lanes that are there.
Go see.
We need more.
There's no lightning in Fantasyland?
No lightning lanes, yeah.
Anywhere there?
Not in Fantasyland.
Tomorrowland.
Yeah, Tomorrowland there is like the Star Tours and I think the Buzz Lightyear. What else is in Tomorrowland? Space Mountain.
Space Mountain, the big one. What about the Matterhorn? Does that have a lightning? I'm
pretty sure they do have a lightning lane for that. Dude, CMC's already got over $100. And And Crispy said, I have CMC Henry stacking best ball that's in. Dude, what a combo to have.
Hell yeah.
What to have.
CMC, Henry, and JT.
Whew. Yeah, CMC is going to be in a lot of championships. And Ashi said before the game stands 104. I still have Purdy. My opponent has Bijan, who wins the matchup. Man, I mean, it's going to be looking close. Like Purdy's has some nice points, but if they keep running it, I don't know. And Johnny said, fun fact, vape pens don't set off the metal detectors at Disney World. Right. Yes, I keep them in my pocket, and then like on rides like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Huh?
Yeah, when it's all dark and like Pirates of the Caribbean or something, that's the time to take advantage.
It's a good fun fact to know because I've definitely gotten stuck with them, but like old school probably. Those were like the old 510 pens.
Yeah.
You're talking about like disposables, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it.
And Phil said he's winning me one. Yeah. Yeah, I got him going in some championship games. So can't be mad at it, you know, like he's CMC.
Oh yeah,
Like
CMC's got me at 11. 35 points.
Because it's crazy how many people
Going into the half.
were like, I'm never drafting CMC again.
403 projected. That's how we do it in the big leagues. Garden to that.
All those people who were like, I'm never drafting CMC again. It just made it to where we could get him in more leagues for cheaper.
CMC went through a phase where like he was going in like late second rounds.
Yeah.
Easily. Maybe even like early thirds, mid thirds.
I mean, I don't know about mid thirds, but
I do.
Early thirds.
People were like really off of CMC. But listen, he was getting hurt.
Yeah.
But a guy like him, you could see he takes his commitment. You know, he commits to physical fitness. You know, in his body.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna just be like, all right, I got this or whatever. He knew, as a bell cow, it's his body, and this is his livelihood. Like, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to say that other guys don't do it like that, but I feel like he does it at a very elite level.
Let me see if I could find this.
That makes sense.
Like, look, let me share this video.
Eat some gummies in the parking lot. Rip the pen when it's safe. Eat more gummies after lunch. That's right. And nowadays, if you're in Jersey, at least, a great adventure, you can take some boho spritz with you and just spritz. 0.7 milligrams every spritz right there.
Nice.
This is like Tang flavored orange.
Nice. Sweet. So check this out. Here's a video of CMC just to show how committed.
Delicious.
Bedtime 7:30. We're getting just saline IVs game day.
There you go.
I remember one game I cramped. I cramped against Grandview High School, like my sophomore year, first game in the fourth quarter. Calf cramps, double calf cramps. He's like, you're never cramping again. IVs, never cramped again. Oh yeah, and I like even like little things like you're wearing jeans. Like my school was a private school. You wear jeans or you know no sweats, whatever. You wearing jeans to school? He doesn't even remember this. I remember. Pretty heavy on the legs, don't you think? Like, you couldn't tell. Like, you're kind of right. Wore sweats, got in trouble. Didn't like, look, dude, you gotta be comfortable today. You gotta be relaxed. Like, this is how you act on a game day. Like, this is what you do. Like all that pep rally shit. Like, don't be yelling. Don't be losing your voice when you're out in the sun. If you squint, you're wasting energy. Like, make sure you had it. Like, I'm talking, and I didn't realize. So like people who like know me now and they see, you know, how I take care of my body and like the warm-ups and all these stuff, it's like that's been like bred in us since I was a kid. Like it's been taught to us for the longest time. Like, hey, this is, and that's what he did, and he was over the top. Like there's guys in his team were like, what the hell is this guy? This guy's nuts. You know, he would cut like certain slits in the pants to give you like more knee flexion, like back in the day. He was always doing like dynamic warm-ups, dude.
Yeah, like I don't think this guy has like cheat days.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, not yet. Like one day he might. but not yet. Is probably what he's saying to himself. You know, maybe he did a little bit. I feel, and got a little bit.
Good shit, Richie.
A couple years ago, maybe, right when he started like getting a little too many TV commercials and maybe into it a little bit too much. But I think he pulled back and said, "You know what? I got X amount of years left. Let's just do this right, and this is my body for the rest of my life." Because you see, knock on wood, right? He's had a great year.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
BJ
shit.
Robinson Jr. Who?
Yeah.
I mean, you had to have him, but
Oh, what the hell is the score? 21-28.
hell yeah, that scored so good, Mittens.
And Rowan, so let's fucking go. CMC's a beast. Championships in the bag. Hell yeah. I mean, dude, I'm going against CMC, but I also got him going. Like you can see, I got him in this one. Johnny said that's dope. I love the tongue squirt in my mouth.
Yeah. I was about to launch this boho fruit punch.
Nice. Nice.
That's one open right here.
I like
It's
it.
gotta be child proof. Cheers.
Cheers. Julian said, I need Drake to score projected for me to win the championship. Man, I hope he's going to do it. Alan said, question, bro. We'll throw it in. Throw it in. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking super good versus Corey right now. But Tongs is killing it with 24. Byard only has 2, so I need him to do way more.
Byard. Kevin Byard.
Johnny's already won against me. He's got 460. He's projected for 469 points.
69, dudes.
Then I am projected to win the other redraft. So I'm projected to win 2 out of the 3 redrafts. Oh, and you know what? I already did it. It's official because of Purdy and Tongs. I said I've already won it, and I still have Puka and Stafford to go.
Damn. Why? Because you're over what their max is?
Yeah, they've already used all their players.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, so I've already won, officially a champion this
There
year.
you go.
All right, there we go. And then let's see, in the 25, we're looking good. We're looking good because I got CMC going in that one. So
We wait to play the song until tomorrow, right?
yeah.
Don't get excited. Don't get excited, us.
Yeah, you don't score until you score.
Ain't over till it's over.
Yeah, one league. Man, my team just underperformed like hell. I don't even know how this team was in it. I still got CMC going right now, but like my defense underperformed. Besides Alontae Taylor killed it. Shout out to him. I know I hit a.
What do you end up with?
Third place. 29 points in IDP 1, 2, 3. Man, it's really not looking good in the league where I was trying to three-peat because dude's got CMC, Bijan, London, Pitts, and Landman, and I'm winning 331 to 272. And all I have, I think, is Kobe Turner left. But Kobe Turner got like 30 points last week. If he comes out with a 30-point game again this week, I might win. He got 30 last week.
Yeah, he did. But, you know, I was looking at that, and it's because I'm playing the other guy. I'm playing with other Turner.
Yeah. Malik Turner?
No. What's his name?
No.
Yeah, 11. So I was like looking at both of them because I'm also going against them.
Juan, what did you say? I don't even see your question. He said, "What do you think?" I don't see your question.
Verse.
I was up 80 earlier, but the guy I'm playing has Purdy, CMC, and Bijan, so I win. I don't know. I mean, it all depends on the scoring, but yeah, Purdy and CMC are killing it right now.
I got Jared Verse in that one.
Okay.
So it's like they're both, you know, They're both going after what's his name?
Oh, I found the league that I have Tremaine Edmonds. He has 12. It's one of the leagues that I'm looking good in that I'm projected for over 400. I want to also got Purdy and CMC and Tongs in the and that one, dude. I lost Lamar. I have Tongs going in my super flex, and he's thrown up 27 points.
You know, I noticed something. So in 13, the other guy, I'm playing Malik Willis. The other guy didn't have any QB. Okay. In 11, right? Because I'm just wondering, super flex, you're like, what matters, what doesn't matter, right? To get you at the end.
Yeah.
So I'm playing, I guess, 2, and he's playing barely 2 also.
Damn, that sucks, TJ.
It really, and then I looked in 1, like, it's not the QBs usually, huh?
Well, no, it is. But if a whole bunch of QBs get injured, it levels the playing field to where that super flex isn't as important.
Okay, maybe that's what it is.
Because
and you gotta have like the right, but you can. What you were saying about like people putting people in the super flex, I started putting like JT in super flexes at a certain point in the season, and it got me through. You know what I'm saying? Like there's ways to manipulate.
I don't do it just to like manipulate it or anything. I always put the guys in the super flex who are like latest to play.
Is that latest to play? Yeah, for sure.
That's why Tongs is in there for me. I don't think I have any Monday night players in those leagues.
Yeah. Yep.
And Alan said I got Drake London and Bijan against Puka. He said, you think I win? Said I'm only down 2 right now. I mean, 2 versus 1. I mean, I like it, but yeah, I mean, he's got Puka though. That's scary either way.
It's always scary, but you never know.
And Crispy said Cashman alone. He said Pratt, Anal Zone, Luvu, same league. Yeah, dude, Pratt killed it. Luvu did okay. Anal Zone did okay, but
Cashman did good. Cashman at 32.
Yeah, Cashman killed it. And Axel said, he said, how 351 points. And he said, how many people in this league? 3. No. We got 19 total starters. Because as of now, like I took this picture before the game started. Now I'm projected for over 400. Yeah, I really think that all my championships might be set as of now, because like a lot of the ones that I'm down in, I don't even know if I can come back. Because like the ones that I got Stafford and Puka, I'm like already up in.
Has DJ Moore been on the field?
I know I've seen him a handful of times, but it's like I don't think the Bears' time of possession has really been in their favor. So I really haven't seen him throwing to Puka. I mean, him throwing to DJ Moore a lot.
He is out there.
I've seen him out there. I don't know if he's been out there every play.
0.
Oh yeah, let's see who hit the square. 1-8 is 49ers 25-25. There we go.
Nice.
And mark those down.
How much was that for?
For $80.
Woo. That's real money. Any squads that you were just like, oh, if I would have only put in so and so, you would have won?
Like what I'm looking at now, like almost no, because like I'm like a lot. And the ones that I've lost, my team's kind of just like really shit the bed. Like the one that I'm super nervous about was the one that I was like that I'm probably not gonna 3-peat in, and that one was one of the ones that I could have put like Stevenson in, and that could have got it for me potentially. I think that's like the only one. But yeah, so difference of $420 to $175 for second place. Second place isn't bad money wise, but yeah, man, I really wanted this 3-peat. Not easy to 3-peat.
Nope.
But the way it's looking now, I'm gonna go back to back in 2 dynasties, and my teams are gonna be looking really strong for next year to potentially 3-peat. and two totally different types of teams. One team I drafted great 1 year one, and I'm looking like I'm going to win year two. And then the other one started in 2021, and I sucked for like 3 or 4 years. And then last year turned it all the way around, won a championship. Whew. Is that Komet again? The Loveland. No, Smythe. What the hell?
13, there's no prize for highest points, huh?
No. So that was one of the lower buy-ins.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. The lower buy-ins pay first, second, and the side pot, and then the higher buy-ins pay first, second, and third, high points, and the side pot.
That side pot was crazy. I was in that side pot, and I beat the guy I was playing by like less than a point.
Damn, yeah, I
It
remember.
happened at the end of the game. It was insane.
And dude, DJ Moore with the catch. And Crispy said, I got 481 in best ball, but I don't think that team's in the money. Damn, that sucks. I mean, that's one thing that's kind of tough about the best ball is like there's so many good teams, but it's like you got to make it to the dance. And I think all my teams flopped this week, but I also got a lot of Purdy and CMC. I got to keep reminding myself that my teams didn't flop. It's just some of my best players didn't play yet when I looked at the scores. Stranger said, I've been doing some serious gardening. Let me catch up.
Yeah.
Catch up. And Alexi said, I got 149 points. My opponent's got 128 with Purdy playing right now, and Robinson and Pitts tomorrow. I got Puka odds. I mean,
okay.
I'm not going to say it's like a 50-50. Like I kind of like
175 projection for you.
Yeah.
Puka go tomorrow?
Yeah, I feel like I like the Puka side, but anything could happen. Yeah. Stranger, higher than giraffe pussy on an extension ladder. I like it. And Hunter said, I thought I was going to lose because I lost Devonta, Brock, and Javante and Rashee Rice, but I won by 50. Nice. He's on your squad. And make sure you guys are hitting that like button, man. Let's celebrate by hitting the like button.
Let's do that.
Roses. Time to get some flour going. Yeah, I still can't believe it, man. Like this whole season's coming to an end, and the best ball, dude. There's gonna be a $10,000 winner. Like it's so insane to even think that. Like we're in year 5 of this tournament, and we got it so big. There's gonna be a $10,000, just one person who's gonna win, and then $25,000 total in the prize pool.
Out of how many people?
3,600 teams.
That's insane odds.
Yeah.
Well, said I'm not in on that.
Don't worry. Next year is going to be even bigger and even better.
I'm a bum.
Oh, I don't know who the hell number 20 is, but
Walker.
Okay, there you go.
Javon Walker.
Stranger said 10K can change your tax bracket. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. Like that's literally going to change someone's life. And the most that anybody threw down was in the over 100 teams, but not less than 200. You're not more than 200.
You think that the winner is going to be a multiple team person like that?
I mean, Brown, he's one of the hottest teams, and I know he was like second or third in most teams. He had one team last week that scored over 500.
Wow. I wonder what the configuration is going to end up looking like.
I'm going to make a video about it.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
What's his name won it last year?
Derek. Yeah, so this year I think so first place is 10,000, second place is 2,800. Let me pull it out to see because I know top 4 are all over $1,000. So it's gonna be.
There can't be too many spots that do that, huh?
What?
That are scrolling down numbers like that.
No.
Maybe win a few $1,000s. I've never. Basketball tournaments, you're winning $10,000.
Yeah.
especially when there's only like 3,600 entries.
Yeah.
Good odds.
Yeah. Whereas,
Better odds than a lot of lottery.
yeah, way better than the lottery, right? And yeah, so 10,000s for first place, 2,800 for second place, 1,600 for third place, 1,400 for fourth place, and keeps trickling down through 151. And I forget where. Let me see where the cutoff. It's like half the teams get 20. Well, a
Crispy,
little
how
bit
many
more than half.
you got?
57 through 151 get 20. So I know a lot of teams with multiple, could end up with 5 or 10 teams in those $20 ones.
How many squads does Crispy have in there?
Dude, I don't know. Let me see. I could tell you though.
What's the over under on the guess here? I would say over under 30.
I don't even know if I could guess.
Over, I would say.
Uh-oh, Swift's getting in there.
Oh yeah, it is.
Swift. So let's see. Crispy has. Dang it. Hold on. He's got. I think he might have like 15. Let me see. 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. He's got 16 teams in.
Damn.
Alexi, yeah. Thanks for throwing down. I don't even know what the heck those are, but appreciate it. Thanks for throwing down. Yeah, Crispy's got a bunch. What sucks is like I'm searching on the like the Google sheet, but because he hasn't given his team a name, it says Team Crispy in a lot of these leagues. So
wait, Phil's got how many teams in baseball? 481?
yeah, but he said he doesn't think that team's in the money though. Let me see. Phil's got 4 teams that are in the money.
Okay.
What division is it in, Phil? I'll tell you if it's a team that's in the money. Johnny said defense not going to happen tonight. I mean, shit. This game hit the over like before halftime.
Yeah.
Blue chips. Let's see. No.
And that was that's an easy money one right there. Right? This was going to go hit the over?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you would think, but yeah.
It usually does with Chicago. I feel like that's always has potential to be a shootout.
Yeah, Phil, you just missed the cut.
Oh.
By like last week by like maybe like 15 points or so. Damn, that's crazy. Underperformed one in week 16 and then just went insane in week 17. Damn, that sucks. Bunch of my teams overperformed last week, and I don't know if they used all their juice or not. I'm hoping that Brock and CMC are on the right teams, and I know I got a lot of Bijan on these teams as well. That's a pretty cool team museum that they got with all the statues and shit.
I think Bijan's going to do against the Rams.
I don't know.
That's not an easy team to run on.
No, it's not. For me to potentially win $10,000, I hope that he gets like 20 receptions, like 300 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns, just like I'm hoping for something insane like that. Hoping for something insane. Yeah, and Phil said that's whack. Man. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. And that's why we got to remember for next year, like, if you ever think, is there too many, like, can you join too many best balls? You really can't. Because if you think about it, I mean, we're drafting March, April, May, June, July, August, September. We're literally drafting for like 6 months and some change, Like, dude, you want to have a lot of teams in this championship. The only way to have a lot of teams in the championship is to draft a bunch of teams. Oh, that's not Tongs, is it? No, stupid Born.
Sutton, I guess, was a disappointment this week, huh?
Yeah, he really was.
8 points? What's up with that?
He really was, man.
What's up with that? 4 for 10, too. He's not getting enough opportunities.
One of the reasons why Corey might potentially beat me, because Sutton sucked.
Josh fucking Jacobs.
Man, I need more points from Byard. Come on, Byard, you son of a bitch.
Let's go, CMC. Let's go. Let's get a big one here, CMC. It's 6, okay.
Total one said, yeah, I think the best ball teams, the teams that had best ball ran out of gas, and the teams didn't do that good. Yeah. I mean, it sucks because of all these injuries, too. Like, that made a huge, huge difference. Like, it's like you have to have the combo of guys that really didn't get that hurt. And that's way easier said than done.
He was so excited to celebrate with his teammates. He forgot to keep the ball. He's so happy to have gotten it.
I know next year I'm drafting heavier on IDP. I said to pick.
Finally. Oh, look at this. Oh, no.
I said to
This
pick.
is actually groundbreaking here.
Yeah. I said to pick 9 or 10, and you should be good. And now, man, I think.
And what about when?
So
You're notorious for waiting and going late.
Well, if you pick more, you automatically have to pick at a higher average than what I would say that you have to pick at. And I feel
what
like
would be your first in a new draft? When would be your first?
Well, it really depends because like guys like Bond, guys like Franklin, those guys were going the highest. And like, I don't know, like I don't even think they paid off like week 17. Like I think I have them in a couple.
What about
guys,
yet?
Jordan Brooks and guys like that, like I would still draft those guys in like 12th, 13th, 14th round, like
See, you're in the 12th, 13th already, but some guys are dropping like picks in like much earlier rounds. 8,
yeah.
But
But those guys really have to pay off though. Like, I mean, they really have to hit.
Big time.
Because you're passing up on some good offensive guys at that point.
So you're still sticking with where to start picking your guys. You're just going to pick more of them.
Yeah. And I even said to start picking a little later last year. So I mean, I'm raising the average and bar. And Phil said I went 13 to 15 in most drafts, I think. I mean, that was the smart move.
What about which IDPs, like free safeties?
I want to have
quarterbacks.
I want to have a good mix. Like I want to have a couple middle linebackers, but I need to have a couple late D linemen, because like there were some guys like, man, who really paid off with crazy weeks. It might not have been in week 17, but guys like Alex Highsmith, I know he was in and out of being hurt, but he killed it this week. Like
2 sacks.
Yeah. TJ Edwards, I mean, he was a high draft pick. Like he would have to been one of those guys that you picked around Jordan Brooks and, top 10, like IDP, like type of guy. So like he ended up being worth it this week for sure.
Roquan did.
Dude, Roquan sucked. He had like 4 points this week.
There you go. That can sink a team.
Yeah, for sure. Well, not sink a team, but you better have another guy who can make up for it. Can't just have like five guys and like that's it and hope that those guys last all season.
And I feel it's also like honestly, if you look at my squad, it's not even those guys. It's the guys that like you pick up along the way, like the Cedric Rays, the Lassiters. The guys are like, they're
Yeah,
just paying
I mean,
attention.
you can't do that in the best ball though, because there's no ads or
No.
drops. I mean, you're drafting and let the chips fall where they may. So
Yeah,
there's probably not even a lot of Cedric Grays like rostered,
nope.
and that's what's kind of crazy. But it also levels the playing field as well, because those guys aren't on anybody's teams,
Like Sir Dennis.
right? Like, I mean, dude, I don't even know if he like how many teams he's actually rostered in,
Right.
and he killed it all year. Because he was like first week, like type of pickup, like type.
I don't remember what turned me on to him, but something did, and I just got him everywhere. And
Hopefully, it was a waiver wire video of mine.
probably.
And yeah, Phil said Edge's money. Yeah, guys like Thule, he killed it. Like in a handful of games, he didn't kill it this week though. I know that much, but a lot of games where I'm sure he helped the overall high points. And Harder said, could you leave waivers open to replace players? No, because it would just be too much. I don't know. Like I feel like it would be too much. It needs to be best ball. Well, I guess it would still be best ball, but that's like the whole point of this is like you draft and like it's like it's up to the fantasy gods. That was Sewell who was carted off. Ooh. Yeah, Toyota one. Trent Williams, he went out like super early with the hamstring injury, and he like took his shoulder pads off and shit, so we knew he wasn't coming back in.
Just tell him that sometimes he gets locked in and like he's been sort of locked in for the last month with this team, and you go, okay, well, let's see what he can do.
Come on, please be on the defense so Tongs gets that reception.
By the way, can you hear that? Do you need to lower that?
If you can. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of hear it, but I'm listening to like mine, like also, so it's like it's kind of just white noise.
I wasn't sure. Cat free.
Oh man, so they didn't. They took the penalty, so Tongs doesn't get that reception.
Nope.
And yeah, Harder said I got like 10 players hurt on multiple teams. Yeah, I mean it sucks. I mean I'm sure that a lot of us are kind of in that same situation.
I have so many guys. IR ran out of room on IR on all my squads. Ran out of room.
Because I mean, one thing could be like adding like 5 more spots. It's just like it would make the draft so long. I mean, 40 rounds. We're already like super deep.
It's part of it. You can't have everybody got to make tough decisions.
Yeah. And because it's like the one team or the couple teams that have like no injuries, like that. I mean, that's just like a special draft, that you drafted like the correct amount of players that they all didn't get hurt somehow. At least like, your main guys. Or you had enough help from your bench to where, dude, where is Byard, man? I have not seen Byard around any of the balls. He's like on the opposite side every time. I have 23 red guys in the 20. He said 2.3 full IRs. Yeah. So what I'm going to do next year, I am in all the dynasties. In the offense only, I'm adding a couple more IR spots. Plus a couple bench spots, and in all the super flex IDPs, I cannot physically add IR spots because it's capped at 10, but I'm gonna increase the bench spots though.
You sick vulture. He does this, always does this.
Oh, use check. Oh,
Vulture. It's good for Purdy, I guess.
it is. And I hope I got Purdy in the best balls that need it. But yeah, I think I've already made peace with it. Every team that I have going against Purdy and CMC, I'm pretty much going to lose. But luckily I have CMC and Purdy in multiple, so I'm going to win multiple as well. It might only be 4 though. Might not be 5. Might only be 4. And Johnny said, that's cool. Thanks. I really have a hard time navigating the weekly IRBS this year. I mean, it's been insane. You know, I feel like I have to evolve them a little bit because of it. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it too is concussions. Like you think like a lot of years ago, like the NFL wasn't protecting guys from concussions, you know, like the Players Association and shit and the new rules like they are.
Well, guys that get a concussion, it used to be even like a couple years ago, you're like, all right, they're in next week. You know, unless it's a short week, it wasn't like a given they were out. Now it's a given, you know, like especially like quarterback, like
yeah, it's ugly. And so yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing my best to evolve these leagues. I mean, no change, like the changes that I would make wouldn't be to benefit anybody individually. It's to benefit, you know, the entire league because of like clear like issues with like injuries and shit like that. Because I don't want to have a league where we have to drop players because you have so many injuries and either not enough IR spots or not enough bench spots to where you have to drop like viable guys. I just don't like that.
I mean, yeah. Right, we're in some leagues you're right there.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how it should be. Why shouldn't it be like that?
Yeah.
You don't want to be dropping like your core guys.
And really because we have you know, so many starters. I mean, that's like another thing as well. I mean, you got to start 19 starters. These damn injuries, man. Too many of them. Man, CMC and Brock are killing it.
CMC 38.10.
Yeah, I mean, the places that I do got them, they're making me look real good. Actually, I guess I got one CMC where we're not looking good, though. All right. Can the Bears respond? Can the Bears respond? Yeah, I mean, I still got a chance in that one where I can three-peat, but yeah, I need Kobe Turner to have a crazy game. And somehow I need London, Pitts, and Landman to like all have really bad games somehow. And I think after Brock Purdy, CMC, and Tongs go tonight for me in this number 4. Tremaine Edmonds also, then I'm out of players. And he's got Pitts and Stafford. But I'll have 170-something point lead. If not more. All right, time for some more gardening.
Yeah.
But yeah, Johnny. So I mean, you think that's a good call, right? I still need to decide how many, but I know when I started these leagues, I had it to where the bench was 1.6 times the starters. So I need to change it to where, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be 2 times the starters. I feel like that might be too much of an increase, like in 1 year. But I guess it depends because I feel like each taxi squad I'm going to bump up a little bit. And then, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to bump up the taxi squads, though. I guess it just depends on what kind of options it gives. First down catch for Swift. But yeah, even in the redraft, I feel like I got to make it more than 4 IR spots. Like, man, I mean, there was times where I mean, at least with like the Superflex IDP ones, maybe not like the offense only leagues, but like, dude, I mean, the amount of injured players this year was just insane.
Yeah,
There was that
do
quality.
every year though. It's tough sport.
Yeah.
When these guys do stay healthy, it's such an amazing thing.
There's DJ Moore out there. They threw it to him, but that was an ugly, ugly attempt. Strangers at this rate may break the single game combined record 113, 1966 Redskins at the Giants. Damn. Burden, another catch. I wonder what the flag was on. Was that like offsides?
Defensive offside. It's just been like Burden Swift.
Yeah, every time it goes to DJ Moore, it's like some bullshit like that happened when him running his route, or it's like it's overthrown or whatever. Third one, whoever has the last position is going to win at this point. Yeah, I mean, last possession, yeah. I mean, because neither defense, I mean, and both defenses, not necessarily. I mean, dude, I don't think Chicago's even missing anybody. But we know that San Fran's down a grip of people from like, you know, their starting defense. Yeah, I don't even know how San Fran's still doing this good, but I mean, really, their offense is dope.
Yeah, it really is.
Because the defense.
Did they have an easy schedule, or they just pounded their way through it? I mean, Mac Jones really did well through most of that.
Yeah, and actually, on paper, they did have a really easy schedule because
they did, right?
Yeah, they had the number one easiest schedule, actually.
That's what I thought. But nevertheless.
But it was also because they were saying a lot of the divisional games were going to be easy. But I guess it was everybody in the AFC West or NFC West had an easy division or not easy schedule. And I think it was because who they play. I guess they played the North, because that's who they're playing right now. I don't know who they played in the NFC, what division, but it probably had to be because of that. But they got 3 teams that are going to make it to the playoffs in that division. I don't know if I have any Chicago guys on these best ball teams, because I don't think I would have drafted Burden anywhere. I definitely. Well, yeah, I mean, I got Rome, but I mean, he's out, so I mean, he's not making a difference. He was probably my most drafted Bear.
Yep, I know you.
He's good value, man. I'm like,
yeah,
get hurt like right at the end.
What about Mungai?
I don't think I drafted him too much.
You were on him.
No. But yeah, that's also just another thing that sucks. A lot of my teams are depleted going into these championships. Like I don't even know how I made it there.
Yeah. Did you get any of those like let's split it offers? And if you did you take them?
Only one, and I said no because it was the team that like I'm most confident in. But I also had to buy Lamar for 4 firsts, and like not having them, I was like, no, I need to get all the money back that I get on this. And I just felt even with I'm going into this championship with only one QB in there, but it's Brock, and then I got CMC and Kittle or Tongs and all that. And
what's your philosophy on making those offers and accepting those offers?
Well, I mean, a lot of times, I just feel like because of like my status, like, you know, just amongst like the fantasy community and hosting these, I feel like I'm never going to be the one to like ask anybody. Like I'll let people ask me if they're like interested, like in that. And like last year, I think I split with one. And
Okay, so you're not adverse to it.
I'm not opposed to it. I guess it depends on who it is as well.
Okay.
But yeah, I also have to feel like I'm not the outright like super favorite as well.
It's funny, like so I was offered it in 13, and I looked at the upside. The upside to winner is what, like 300?
Mm-hmm.
And second place is what, like 100. So
100,
if I would have split it, it would have been 150 each. Right, I'm guaranteed 100. So that means
no, it would have been 200 each because you're splitting first and second place.
Oh, right. I didn't even think of it that way. So might have had a different answer. Because I was like, I'm thinking to myself, the upside is only $50. I'm like, I might as well just go for it and went for it. Clearly, that was the right decision there. The other one, I would have offered it, and I was like, I don't know, like, should I offer it? And I just like chickened out at the end. I just didn't offer it. But I also offered it, but I was not the favorite.
Yeah.
I felt like, is that weird? Like, I mean, the other guy offered it. He wasn't the favorite, but.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Like, I feel like anybody can offer it. I just feel like, yeah, because I'm hosting all these leagues and everyone wants to kick my ass. I feel like, you know, I don't want to make it easy for people, you know, like if you want to be the one to like ask, like I'm okay with people asking. And I only got asked once and I said no because of that specific reason. I might not have like wanted. I might if there was a few that I was the big underdog, and so if people would have offered it to me, I probably would have done it. I also feel like the more leagues you play in, the more willing you are to split.
I heard that.
Because you're just trying to get back, you know, recoup
exactly.
the buy-ins and future buy-ins as you can. Man, that's a crazy room they just showed at the Levi Stadium with all the old Apple computers and shit and all the different video games.
See you right now. That's it.
No way, Swift touchdown.
Another one?
Dude. Yeah, see, I definitely don't have any Swift anywhere. I hate him. It sucks. But dude, 49ers defense, I mean, they're super depleted, man.
That's one of the things on 8 carries, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Super efficient.
But
and Stranger said in the tournament poker, I never split. I always say I didn't do all that plan just to not know who won. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Ultimately, the thinking too.
Yeah, because the bigger
13 was one of those undefeated ones too.
Yeah,
I think I was under the spread once, but never lost.
Dude, that's so. Yeah, so you didn't 100% go undefeated, but you never lost one of the games. Yeah.
Correct. It was not like what it would have been 28-0.
Yeah,
it was like 27-1.
That's crazy. I think there was one team that went undefeated. I don't know if they.
That's what I was going to ask. It was 27, and when was that the closest?
Let me see.
'Cause it's hard. It's hard.
It's very hard. You have to be at the. You got to be at the top of your game for the entire year.
Yeah, but I did do undefeated side pot.
Dude, okay. So the guy who was undefeated, he lost in the semis.
Oh,
He lost in the semis, and he would have lost to whoever he played because he would have either played me or the team that he played, and we both beat him by less than 3 points. And dang, and his team really sucked this week. Maybe just didn't change his
someone got
line.
injured. Or they still do it? Gonna have,
No,
like,
actually, it's the team that beat him. He's actually doing the best out of the final 4 teams. And but that's even why I made it. The guys who were in front of me, their teams just flopped in week 16.
Because even a guy like JSN, who, like, okay, 25 points, but that's not like his 50 or
No.
60, you know, like.
That ain't the JSN game that we want.
Right. Persol. So what is Persol showing up at the end of the season? I mean, see a thing?
What'd you say?
Persol.
Well, yeah, I mean, a future thing for sure.
So, like,
I mean,
Jennings not
Getting shot
like,
last year definitely didn't help anything because he missed, training camp, missed good portion of the season before he came back. And then this year he got hurt, for a big portion of the season. Like, I didn't even want to play him this week and ended up working out like okay. But he re-aggravated his knee, they said last week. That's why he didn't play last week.
I'm saying, I didn't trust. I thought he'd be in for a couple plays. I can't trust him. I don't know.
Yeah, because let me see. In the one league that I got him
According
in,
to what it does for, like, Jennings, you trade Jennings.
yeah, he's 4 for 65. Not too shabby with 3 first down receptions.
What about Ayuk? Was a big
I
bear
think he's done there.
done, right?
There's drama going on there. He's like, technically, he's not even on the team right now.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
What's that even mean?
Yeah, that he's never going to play for the 49ers again. I don't know how it's going to work, like contract-wise, or if they're going to release him or if they're going to trade him. I don't know how it's going to work. Yeah, it's crazy that the Bears can't even get to Brock with them missing Trent Williams right now. Stranger says it's like watching Madden. It's like watching Madden play itself on easy. Dude, I mean, this is awesome, man. This is awesome for fantasy football. Awesome for fantasy football. Not if you're going against these guys, but if you had these guys, yeah, you're looking really good.
So,
What Johnny say says Swift is making one of my Yahoo games close. I need more CMC points.
we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. CMC is gonna score another touchdown. That's my prediction.
Oh shit! Forgot to mark down third quarter. Dude, it's crazy because it was tied again, 35-35
Sure is.
at the end of the quarter.
This is how you want a Sunday night game to be after, like, a long week of football.
Yeah, it was 28. It was 28-35 at the
When did this all start? Wednesday?
Thursday.
Did it start Thursday?
Yeah, Christmas was Thursday this year. It was last year that the game started early because the Wednesday Christmas. Yeah, next year Christmas will be on. Next year it'll be on a Friday, so that might start the week. Yeah, and then don't forget everyone who's hanging out here. Don't forget about the playoff leagues. You want to get into those. Those are going to be super.
Playoff leagues. Do not miss the playoff leagues. Seriously, don't miss the playoff leagues. They're great.
That's super fun.
They're great. They really are. Tell us about the playoff leagues. What do you have different types of playoff leagues?
So there's 3 buy-in options, 20, 35, or 55 on the buy-in option.
55.
And then we got offense only, or we got the ones with IDP. And then we got fast and slow drafts. All the slow drafts are filling now. Most are going to start either like next Sunday night after all the games finish, or that following Monday morning.
Feeling now. All right, I gotta get on.
Yeah. For anyone who's doing a slow draft, you want to join now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of the slow draft. Maybe I'll get a couple of fast drafts, but I think the slow draft is what I typically do. Is there any way to see in the past which ones I've done?
Yeah, I got a spreadsheet still of all the
Love that you have that.
previous years. And Johnny said, "There's Ricky again." Yeah, man. I mean, it's like very little Jennings has been happening. Are they in field goal range? Yeah, I feel like they are. At least deep field goal potential range. And Hassan, what up, bro? He said, "Happy holidays, brother."
Happy holiday.
You know what I've been seeing a lot when I went to Walmart and stuff. They had the mensch on the bench. Is that what it's called? Where they were on Shark Tank, and so like now there's a whole Hanukkah section, in Walmart next to all the Christmas stuff. And then Snoop, it was like Snoop on the stoop.
Snoop on the stoop. I saw that during the performance, and I was like, "That's genius, genius."
Yeah,
wish.
That's all he had. Like, I mean, that whole. I don't know what the company's called, but the mensch on the bench, like the whole company. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things.
Is it the same person that did it?
No. It's not the same person that did it. At least I don't think so. Anyways,
Snoop on this.
I didn't look at what company actually made it, but yeah, it only makes sense. Sense. Said I got my 3 comic books and 1 WWE 2026 calendar. Nice. Yeah, I know Marco talked about how he bought WWE 2K25 the game. I was like 75% off or something crazy. Perfect time to buy.
Damn, how much?
It was like 75% off. So he said for him, he's in Germany. It was like 150 euro or something to purchase, and then he got it for like 30 euro. So that's like an insane discount.
Damn.
Probably more than 75% off. Yeah, and it's like they get you on these digital games because I want to buy them physically, but they make the deal so good on the digital. It's like you got to buy it on digital, but then you can never resell the digital copy. And I'll tell you what a dope system is. Hess is the PS Portal, I believe it's called, where it's like it's pretty much connected to the PlayStation 5, but you can play it handheld. And it's like handheld, and it's like everything's the exact same. Raider Jack in the house. What up, bro? Dude, Raider Jack said, throw it in the chat, Raider Jack. What did you say? You said it was the best year for you fantasy football-wise? How many championships and in the championships are you in third place games? That's what it's all about, man. We got to keep evolving every year and getting better and better. Add more leagues, but winning more leagues. I probably cut back this year on leagues, and I think that hurt me redraft-wise.
It's crazy. CMC has more 40-point plus games than not this season.
Wait, say that again?
more of CMC's games this season resulted in 40 points than didn't.
He's so good.
That's incredible.
He's so good. Stranger said buying digital feels more like a long-term rental. Kind of. And now I almost like wonder, should I, like, PlayStation's got the premium like membership, but where you get access to like damn near every game that they have. Like, I feel like it might almost be worth it just to do that. Instead of buying individual games, you get access to damn near everything.
Yeah, well, if you play all of them.
Raider Jack said all of my teams was in the playoffs in your leagues, and he said my first ring. There we go.
There you go.
Go. Stranger said Burden 30 plus. Dude, Burden's been killing it.
Yeah, what do the rings look like this year?
Let's see. I got it on my desk right here. And I mean, you know, it doesn't necessarily do the justice inside the wrapper, but
2025.
all studded all over it, nice and shiny. Got the big gem right there at the top.
Yeah. And then I got 2022. Put that over here. 2023.
There we go. Gotta have the hardware.
2024. I came in second several places, but did not make it all the way.
2025 is gonna almost fill it up there.
I'm gonna get two that are gonna make up for that in 2025, and then we're gonna join this playoffs. You get rings for playoffs?
No, not anymore. It just makes it easier because I have to buy them in so much bulk that's the tough part about it. Because I don't know how many I'm gonna fill, and if I, once we know how much it's gonna fill, and like it's a whole big process. Like this year, I had to buy over 200 rings, and man, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, nice rings too.
Yeah, so instead of having the rings for the playoffs, the payouts are just higher from the year that I did the rings.
Yeah,
dude, Caleb just keeps going deep like every time. Who was that? Loveland this time? Dude. Caleb's loving playing a depleted 49ers defense. He's taking them to town.
You doing any more giveaways at the end of the season?
Sometime during the playoffs. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be, but we're going to be doing it sometime during the playoffs.
Got some good ones left.
So we got James Cook, I believe. And let me see. Hold on. Let me see which ones, because both guys told me to mail it after the holidays.
And these are signed, authenticated?
Yeah. All of these are have the certificate of authenticities. All of them are from Pristine Auction. And Pristine doesn't, they don't give them to me as sponsorships or anything. I still buy them.
Right. It's just pass through.
Let me see.
That's sick.
Yeah, let me see. What were the last two? Yeah, Ocho Cinco and Rashee Rice got taken. So we still got Roquan. We still got James Cook. We still got Dante Culpepper. And I think those are the remaining ones that we got for right now.
Nice. Definitely some good ones.
Johnny's games, muchos bunkerinos. Dude, I mean, it's crazy how much scoring back and forth is happening. This is super exciting. Way more exciting than a lot of games that happened today. Like, scoring was definitely down as a whole today. So many injuries, though. It just sucks, man. Like, dude, so many injuries.
Any big injuries happened today?
Fanning, he got hurt when he fell on his
groin.
Yeah. Well, and he didn't fall on his groin, but I guess he pulled the groin muscle while falling or whatever. At least he got that touchdown, but yeah, it sucked. He didn't get. It was lame, man. Literally on like first drive or second drive of the game.
I guess Josh Allen's foot I guess you wouldn't call it an injury, but per
Yeah,
se.
and I mean, he didn't have a Josh Allen game, but him still scoring at the end. I mean, that still kept his points from being in the basement.
Yeah, it sure did. Hurts with points were in the basement though.
But really, like all the guys who got hurt, like coming into this, I mean, Mahomes, Lamar, Jordan Love. I mean, just
If
so
you relied on Hurts, right, or AJ Brown, you were screwed.
yeah. I mean, AJ Brown, I think did okay.
What's okay? What do you do?
Let me go
Hurts
see.
did
his
not do
actual
well.
Yeah, I mean, Hurts sucked. Barkley sucked.
For AJ Brown, people did all right.
Yeah, AJ Brown 5 for 68. So yeah, I mean, just barely cracked double digits.
Yeah, that's not.
All bad. And I know Barkley, dude. I mean, 68 yards also.
Saquon
Yeah, that's it. 68.
and Brees just broke off some bullshit at the end, but and then is that where he got hurt?
Who? Brees?
Ball.
I think it was at the end, like right after that. But man, I mean, he had a really good game though because of that. He had 111.
Yeah, it was like and then boom.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like Amon Ra got hurt at the end of the game. I know Jordan Brooks got hurt today.
Amon Ra, huh? How bad?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think they're gonna make the I don't think they can make the playoffs anyways.
Right.
Yeah, this year's gonna be so much different. Because there's no Kansas City,
KC.
but no Bengals, no Ravens, Patriots, and it's crazy that the Patriots and the Bengals are the best teams in the AFC right now. Like,
Who do you see in the Super Bowl?
dude, I mean, it's crazy that it could be the Patriots. Like, I mean, they've been kind of blessed with like a nice schedule.
Yeah.
But I mean, just the way that May has been playing, and really the way their defense has been playing too. Like the defense is on point.
I hear that they're a contender.
Yeah, but Broncos though, like their defense is so good that like their defense could legit carry them all the way.
Are they healthy again like that?
Yeah.
So then, yeah,
Because the big one was Surtain not being there. He's back.
he's back.
Yeah, and
Oh,
so
boy.
like. Yeah, so it probably. I mean, I think I'm going to say the Broncos of those two. And it's crazy because like the Bills are still in the mix, but they're coming in as a wild card, so they're not getting any home games. They're going to have to play on the road, and they've been shaky. They've been very, very shaky.
They've known, pull off some crazy stuff. They almost did today.
Yeah, but even
as you see, almost does not do it.
And even almost pulling off something crazy, Eagles only had 13 points. So really not that crazy. But it was a crazy weather game, though. Like, it's coming down.
But I am surprised that they couldn't put off a little bit more offense.
No.
And then
Either one of
the Bills, at bay a little bit better. Because it made it, at the end of the day, it seemed like a much closer game than it was, right? It was not that close throughout the game.
I mean, it was always within a score, but
still,
like Bills looked so trash that it was like they weren't getting in position to score, like at all. Like they couldn't.
It looked like that. Like it was not a great game for either of them, but it looked like exactly that. Like they were down by a score the whole time. That's how they should have.
Because I think I said the Rams earlier, but man, I mean, I really think that the Eagles, like, even if their offense isn't like all the way on point, like their defense is so good. Like their defense cannot be denied because they have the best secondary with Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean like over there.
Yeah.
The secondary is crazy.
And every time you doubt them, they come out, prove you wrong.
Because they just have to not make mistakes. I think that's what it is. Like they have to play perfect. Like they can't, they can't turn it over. They can't fumble. They can't throw interceptions. Like,
right.
Because the defense is on, like they have so much heat, like at their line, like they're able to rotate guys and not miss a beat. I mean, Nakobe Dean didn't play today, but I'm assuming that he'll be okay, like come playoff time, and they still have a shot at first seed. And yeah, I mean, I guess their weak spots are the safeties, and they're not even that bad. Stranger said may only come down to the mistake of the only scoring a field goal. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I mean, what if we had like one punt in this game or two punts, and then the rest are like all touchdowns, and then that one field goal? That's pretty crazy. Gave him the lead, but man, I mean, San Fran is like just they're so on point right now. Oh, and before the playoff leagues, guys, we have weekly best ball drafts where this week I think we're going to be drafting Tuesday through Saturday. So they're $20 buy-ins or 22 if you don't have Zelle, and you draft just for 1 week. You draft 12 guys, and your best 9 guys start. It is it's super fun.
IDP or no?
No IDP on this one. Yeah, that $20 can turn into 150 for the winner. It's head to head technically, but it's just the top 2 scorers are in the money. So that's been really fun. We've been drafting.
How does it work? Top 2 scorers in money, you said?
Yeah, 12 teams, top 2 are in the money, and we've been drafting since week 2 for this. I don't know if I don't think anyone's drafted all 18 weeks or all 17 weeks. But or actually, Mark has. He's the only one. But yeah, it's been fun getting more drafts going during the season as well. And just another shot to win money. And we're literally drafting like year round. The only time that we're not drafting is after we finish the playoff drafts in the beginning of January until after the Super Bowl. And then we start drafting again for the whole year. Oh man,
We start drafting again right after the Super Bowl, you said?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 days after the Super Bowl, the first dynasties start.
How many dynasties do you have right now?
So in the single QB dynasties, we got 20.
Okay.
In the super flex dynasties, we got 129. In the super flex IDP, we got 20. And then the
Hey, was that
420,
169?
huh?
That 169 total.
Yeah, it totally is 169. I didn't even realize that. Those are the hustler leagues.
69, dudes.
And then for the 420 crew leagues, we got 3 offense only. Well, actually 4 offense only, and then 28 super flex IDPs, and then the 2 OG ones. So what does that end up being? 169 plus 32. 32 plus 2. So 203.
So 203. And you're going to do how many? Just as many as people sign up for?
I mean, that we're gonna have to figure out. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna probably need to switch up some stuff because I don't know how many I'm gonna start this year. I think I started close to 100.
100 new ones this past year?
Yeah.
So, and how did that work out? Like doable?
Pretty good. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple people who talk shit like here and there, but it's
That's
you know,
everything. Yeah.
can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
That's right. But in terms of just like management, like
It's been way easier because I have the business cell phone number, and I've just been stressing to everybody. Anything happens, like text me on this number so I can push the trade through or get to whatever it needs to get to, right away. And so a lot of people have been just, they've been on it. Like, if someone gets a trade, they want it pushed through. So all they got to do is text me, and they don't even have to text me their name. I just say, text me whatever, whatever league I need that needs my attention right away. And, doing that's made it a million times better.
100 more leagues. That would be incredible.
Yeah. So let me see. So last year,
Road to 420 leagues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see how quickly we get there, guys.
Totally.
Gals.
Let me see. 10-9.
Can we get to 420 for 2028?
So I started 99 dynasties this year.
Caffrey, big catch.
So almost 100.
Started another 100. That's crazy. So it's been 100, and the year before that, like, so this is like 3 years into it. When did it start?
Well, no, last year was the year where I started all the hustler leagues. So I'm not counting. So the 420 crew leagues, those ones, those are the ones I started in like 2021, 2022, 23, 24.
The other one started last year.
Yeah.
So to build that up, that's crazy. It's fast.
Yeah. And there's going to be a bunch of orphan teams. I mean, that's one of the things that's just inevitable.
How do the orphan teams work?
Well, I mean, it's still, I mean, there's a bunch of people who just want orphan teams. So it's just me taking the time to get the screenshots of the teams or whatever. And then it's keeping everything marked. And, you know, when people are,
you don't pay for the orphan team that season?
You do. Yeah. So unless the person, I mean, there might be a couple free ones where the person already paid for the next year.
Right.
But most of these are not paid 2 years in advance. And one thing that I've noticed is like the higher the buy-in, the more committed people are. But like the lower the buy-in is kind of like a lot of people who are getting into it for the very first time only want to do a low stakes one, you know.
Makes sense.
Sometimes it doesn't work out because they don't want to continue. Sometimes people just do a bunch of low stakes ones and then they, like this year, there's a couple people who want to bow out of a few because they joined too many. Dude, Jennings, man, Brock to Jennings.
Yeah, big one.
That was big time.
Here it comes.
All right, dude, I gotta go drain the main vein real quick. I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds, but gotta be back for this this final drive. Well, more than likely final drive. This is insane. And Corey said, Alex, you're the fucking GOAT, bro. Because I told you the right lineup to start against me.
Did you tell people to start Jennings?
No, not necessarily. But like
or Purdy?
I mean Purdy, yeah, for sure. I mean, I told everybody to start Purdy.
Well,
But it was just one of those. Corey is in a championship game against me right now, and he was like, "Man, like how many guys would actually give their opponent, you know, start sit advice and not lie to him?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to beat you with giving you the right advice too." And I told him to start Parker Washington. That was one of those ones that hurt because he did so good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. Want me to play a song real quick while I go? I'll be just gone for a quick second. Let's see. Hold on.
45 points for CMC, right?
All right, here we go. How about this one?
And I wish you had the smell of it.
Yeah, Crispy said also I got that signed hat. Thank you, Hess. Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
The Sticky Ricky hat, right?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. The Heisman
Custom made. Custom signed.
Yeah, I need to figure out a time to come to the East Coast this offseason, right? To try out all the new products and stuff.
There's actually a bunch of new products coming out. Yeah. I was just speaking with them about that. Stay tuned.
TJ said, so mad. I could have swapped Burden and stuck with Moore. So disappointed. Yeah, I mean, Moore just should have been inactive, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, it didn't seem like a lot of it was his fault, but like Burden was just wide open on so many damn plays. And Caleb's been hitting them like crazy, man. Like, who would have thought San Fran's defense, I mean, as bad as like they are because of injuries, who thought they would have actually been this bad versus Caleb? Like, Caleb's about to be like a league winner. Burden's about to be a league winner. Like I don't think anybody would have thought that. Yeah, it's insane, man. I wonder how that's going to affect best ball. You know, because I mean, I'm sure there's people who have like Burden and Caleb like in the in the championship.
We said Caleb's going to be a game winner.
Maybe. I mean, how many? Let's see how many points he has right now.
Caleb right now 34-49.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's the top.
Not as many as Shaq.
No.
40.51. Not as many as Malik Willis.
Yeah, I guess it's not that great. Not as great as I thought because they got a lot of running back stuff happening. Like not like Purdy, who I think is like top 3 or 4 at the position.
But Purdy at.
Yeah, TJ said I knew better. The late shit is never good. For sure, the late shit is really never good.
Well,
I mean, he's been out there, but yeah, I mean, he's out there right now. Like, it's crazy how he has like nothing. Does he still have nothing? Like 0 catches?
Who, DJ Moore?
Yeah.
No, he's got like 1 catch.
Okay.
1 for 4.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they did attempt him, but still.
He has targets.
270 is
Right.
where he's at, bottom line.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, that might as well be 0.
I mean, that took balls, like keeping him in. You had to think that you were going to be up like well over 20 points and could deal with it. You know what I mean? It's like a Lad McConkey move. I left in Lad, right? What are you going to do? You're going to pull Lad because, and not play him. You're picking him so high. He's one of your top wide receivers throughout the season. Yeah, he's going to have a very difficult matchup. But you know what? The balls of steel guys did, but probably very few, right?
Yeah, I know I left him in there.
I left him in 6 points, maybe 5 points something.
Oh, he said Moore scored 15. Moore has 15.
Scored what?
He has 15 as of now?
No.
Or Burden?
DJ Moore? DJ, I want to score more.
Let's see.
2.70.
Oh, swatted.
You're talking about a different Moore.
Yeah, who are we talking about who has that? Maybe it's Burden. Let's see.
Is there a different Moore?
Yeah, Burden, I mean, shit, he's got 23. 119, 6 receptions, touchdown. Damn.
5.87.
Oh, in the previous weeks, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was finally living up to
But that's the whole thing in previous weeks.
Yeah. What sucks is, I mean, I bet he played a big percentage snap wise of this game, and he's gotten definitely less targets, but like, dude, I mean, 1 catch, like, fuck.
He's probably not feeling well.
Yeah.
You're not going to be playing your best.
Yeah.
Anywhere close to it. Your body's just not right.
Yeah. He's got to get those IVs and Gatorade.
Yeah. Hopefully, get on that steroids. Yeah, just take a sip. Just take a sip.
Let's see it. See if they can do anything here. They got a minute, a little over a minute, and Bears still have 3 timeouts. So, I mean, they got a lot of time. They can still run the ball. Been effective running it.
CNC. Better though. If they get it back, they're just going to Neil, right?
Yeah, if they get the ball back, game's just over. I mean, they do have their 3 timeouts, so I guess it's not technically over, but they still have to. They still got
unless there's a score.
Yeah, if there's a score, then that changes everything. Because they have to score a touchdown. Field goal doesn't help them.
Nope. It's 3rd and 4 right now. He gets 4-yard rush, gets the first down.
Yeah, got it.
Here we go. First down.
And he went out of
24 seconds. Can he do it, folks? Can he do it? It's 11-4 to 11-4. 49ers, Bears. Two great
They
teams.
said more 1 of 4 targets. Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Crispy said, I got so much Stafford 70 burger, please. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. We've seen it happen before. Puka had 70. Was it last week or the week before that he had 70?
I mean, what's his name? Henry just did it.
Hell yeah.
Things are doable.
You know what's crazy is like last week I went against Puka, JSN, and Olave on the same team. I went against him and I won. But the reason why I won is that Brock interception right at the end, like that to where I was up by 1. And then this week I got Derrick Henry, but I'm like on the verge of losing.
What about that Pitts? Pitts also was at the week before at like 70.
Yeah, insane.
Chase, the 4 touchdowns, 70. Something like, guys, do it.
Yeah. Okay, it was last week. Yeah, Toyota ones. I couldn't remember. All these weeks have kind of been blending like crazy.
Yeah, Burton's getting to work. 14 yards. He's getting it. Another first down.
You know what is crazy?
Territory.
It's a win-win situation for me in the one league where I'm going against Corey because I either won the championship or I gave someone championship advice to beat me. One of the
That's a great way of looking at it.
Dude, Burden. He should have just went out. Should have went out. Damn, Godwin got 29. Nice.
Luther Burden.
It's a good game for Godwin.
Is Luther Burden a guy like people picked up? Like,
yeah, he's a free agent type guy.
Free agent.
Yeah. I mean, in redraft, anyways. In Dynasty, he was drafted in the rookie drafts.
He was. That's what,
yeah. Shut up, Chris Collinsworth. That's why Burden was my favorite tight end coming out. Shut up.
Did you say Burden was a tight end?
No, wide receiver. Crispy said Burden's going to take everyone's job. I mean, let's remember the San Fran defense is super weak and depleted. So, I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but he's doing this to second and third string guys.
Yeah.
He's killing it. 8 receptions, 138 yards, and a touchdown.
Guarded.
I wonder if Burden's going to be one of those guys who comes into play in the best ball championship because the cream always rises to the top, you know, and like a guy might not be in the lineup for a long time, but if he's just someone on the bench who happens to pop off, like that's how
people have him in the best ball like that.
I mean, I'm sure they do. Like that. Yeah. I don't know if they're in the championships or not. Well, I'll find out when I go through team scores. Not going through until Wednesday, though, everybody. Just remember. So I'm going to, by Friday, that's the projected time of the video.
Are you going to go through all the dynasties and do any, like, analysis?
Probably not. Probably not. Just because there's so many.
It's a lot of leagues.
Yeah, it's insane.
You could throw them into, what's it called? Into ChatGPT.
Uh-huh.
Just see what kind of, do like a summary.
Yeah.
Or like a newsletter kind of thing.
That probably could be something done.
Actually, that could be cool.
I could probably take a picture of the stand. I wonder if the tool that I have, like if I take a picture of the standings and take a picture of the playoff bracket, you know?
Yeah, I could probably figure out like how you got there, certain moves people made throughout the season that got them there.
Well, see that probably not. I'm even thinking it would be writing up a summary just of like the playoffs. You know, this team was in 6th place, but made it all the way to the championship.
Yeah.
whatever. I'm curious what they'd even write up, because I wouldn't have all types of information. It would only be a screenshot. I'm thinking of the playoff bracket and
Depends how
the
much you feed it.
standings. Yeah. Because that could be something that I do for the 420 crew leagues. No way. Jay said Purdy just won me the ship. So Jay, so listen to this, Hess. I put a post
Okay.
on Facebook, a bunch of posts in August about like doing the one-on-one advice. There wasn't a lot of people who signed up for it, but Jay was one of them, and he had 2 teams and he just won the championship in one of them.
Yeah.
There we go. Good shit, Jay. And I know it got rocky for a little bit.
That's called ROI.
There we go. There we go. And Stranger said Purdy just saw his life flash before his eyes.
Loveland, man. 9
Or
receptions.
Caleb. Just meant Caleb. Let's see.
5 for 9.
What happened to Caleb? Oh, I mean, they're on the 12-13. Dude, this is crazy. This is coming down to the wire. Can they do it? Can they do it? Even though San Fran's depleted, if Caleb somehow pulls this off, that's going to be insane for his rep moving forward. Oh, Stranger said the second down play. Okay.
Come on. Incomplete.
Oh, man. TJ said DJ Moore for the win. Please.
Yeah.
That would be crazy, right?
That
Like,
would be
from, like
crazy.
not doing
That would
anything.
be so poetic.
Down.
Watch it happen. Watch it happen.
Dude. Like, and that's football. Oh, Caleb's running for his life. Yeah. Threw it away, luckily.
Well, then of course that was my brain prediction.
Yeah, he did pretty solid today, I'm sure.
Nothing there. Oh wait.
Let's see it. Man.
Oh,
A Kevin Byard pick 6 right now would be, or no, damn it. They're on offense. I needed a Kevin Byard pick the whole game. Shit.
oh,
It was
he passed.
Oh! First down. Dude, they did the old hook and ladder. Dude, but they got to spike it. They spiked it 4 seconds. Whoo! And TJ still got time for a DJ Moore for the win touchdown. Damn it. They did the hook and ladder out there.
Can't believe it. He passed it.
All
Why?
the Niners buttholes are puckered up on the side. You see them. They all got the nervous walk. They're so nervous. We're
Oh
talking
my
about
God.
like 3 yards. That's the difference. It's a game of inches. Dude, this is crazy.
Oh
What are they going to do?
my God.
Oh, shit. No good.
What?
No good. Dude, they brought they didn't even blitz, but they brought the O-line or the D-line pressure. And Caleb kind of threw it off his back foot and threw it into the ground. Damn, what a game.
Game over.
What a game.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Burden got hurt. Burden's on the ground, like holding his knee right now. Or he was holding his knee. Now he's like holding his helmet. That would be bullshit if he got hurt on like the very last play.
Oh, no, he's hurt.
Damn. So San Fran, they still got a shot at the number 1 seed.
People are running all over the place. He's on the ground.
TJ said Moore came across the middle, but the end pushed him the other way. Yeah, like Caleb needed to like scramble to the right, but they pushed him left. Yeah, it didn't work out.
Wow.
Damn. Well, shout out to everybody who has Brock, everybody who has CMC, everybody who has Tongs. Like, man, I mean, we just won a lot of people championships.
CMC 45-10. What did Tongs come up with?
In the Superflex IDP format, Tongs came out with, where is it? 27 points.
Ooh.
The Superflex IDP format. That's pretty dope, man.
That's pretty dope for stepping in for Kittle.
And there were so many people who were asking today, like Taysom Hill or Tongs, and every single person I said Tongs. Dude, Taysom got 0.75 today.
That alone right there, you probably saved so many people's day. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't give Taysom shit today. I mean, they didn't give him any on the ground. It was all estimate. And dude, Olave, man, he won a lot of people championships too.
He sure did. And Shuck.
Dude, TJ Edwards, 33 points. I mean, I wish they didn't play tonight because then I would have started him for sure, but still wouldn't have made a difference against you, John. You kicked my ass.
What did Edmonds finish with?
All right, we're gonna finish this bowl and get the
16.
hell out of here.
16's respectable.
What'd you say?
Edmonds finished with 16. 9 total tackles, 7 solo, 2 assisted.
He's finally been solid this year because he wasn't that good the last 2 years.
No, this year is good though. Captain of the team, injured, came back. He's good. Cedric Gray was amazing.
I want to do some kind of award show like this year. You know, at least have people like vote. You know, on Patreon. We'll see if we can get some people like paying attention to that. Get some votes going. Because I'm curious what people think, you know, about who should be, you know, like the IDP MVP of the playoffs and like shit like that.
Yeah. Duggar 22 with 2 receptions.
And Jay said, "Tip coming your way, bud. I like it. I like it." And you see, this is what you call, I feel like Ludacris in Too Fast, Too Furious. And this is what you call mutual respect. Hell yeah, dude. I know a lot of people have been telling me about, like just been messaging about championships all day. And it's awesome. It's awesome because that's the whole goal. That's all we're trying to do is win these championships. The money means something, but like the pride of being, not everyone could be a champion. like Kevin said on the league, any schmuck could be a dad. It takes a real man to be a champion. Oh man. All right. We're going to get the hell out of here. Hess, anything you want to shout out on the way out?
Shout out to Cal. Shout out to Boho in stores in New Jersey, January 1. And of course, Fantasy Football Hustler. We got one more day. Tune in tomorrow.
Hell yeah. And TJ says yours been insane too. Hell yeah. I cannot wait to see who wins the best ball. And yeah, what happened to Peace? Peace.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played